All
Oh shit,
right.
this is legit. Damn.
Yeah. But so your last time you were live was I watched that live. It was
Yeah, that
great.
was a rare one, dude. Like, I like, cause I have a pretty like particular voice, so like I try
Yeah.
not to, like worst case scenario, like someone's like, wait, ain't that such and such? So, and I
Yeah.
just like try to again, just try to stay private or whatever. But
Yeah.
yeah, no, that was actually a really good ass time. Like he had hit me up, and people hit me up all the time, and I just randomly saw it, and he was like, yo, like seriously, like I had Pokerev on, I had this, that, this, and I'm like, oh well. Right, so I was like, you know what? Sure, why not? So I like, had a couple bevs, and we did like a little. And I never talked to homie prior, So
Yeah.
I had a couple bevs, and we did like a pre like 5 minutes before, like just like you and I did, and he was like, "Oh, this is about to be a good ass conversation." He was like, "I was hoping your personality matched what I thought it was on Twitter," and he was
Yeah.
like, "I'm hella juiced that like I'm not disappointed." I was like, "Oh yeah," like I was like, "Bro, you're gonna, I'm a little entertainer. Don't worry."
Yeah, yeah. That, just like you said, me and you on a live, bro. It's gonna be a good one. But okay,
Shit, you
so
might have a co-host. Hold up, I might, I might
bro,
tap you. I'm just kidding.
bro, no, dude, I love, dude. So I started doing these lives because me and my friend Jodo Jake, we were supposed to go live like at least once a month, and then he kind
Yeah,
of got busy with work, and I was like, dude, I'm paying $25 a month for StreamYard. I'm just gonna go
yeah,
live myself, and I think people would
yeah.
watch me. And then now I'm getting like 50 to like almost 100 views, just me just yapping, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna talk about the markets
But
and
hang on. I want to give the intro. So,
oh,
all
oh
right,
yeah, go for it.
I've known Hank here for years, hella years, right? So one day I'm on my phone and I see like a notification. It's like, because TikTok, they'll do anything to get you on the app. So like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
it'll be
yeah.
like, oh hey, do you know this person from third grade? They posted. I'm like, yo, what the hell? Anyways, I see like Pokey Henry just posted on TikTok. Like, click to see, and I stopped and I was like. Pokey. So mind you, it's already rare that something from my personal life like comes up on there. It's like no one on TikTok comes up. Like I keep that separate from like anything. So I
Yeah,
was
yeah,
like,
yeah,
wait.
yeah.
So I'm like, someone I know. I was like, well, I only know one Henry. I was like, oh no, he doesn't know Pokemon cards. So I click and it's you, right? I'm like, whoa! So I hit you up on Instagram, and I'm like, yo, bro, like so I tried to surprise you. I'm like, yo, you like Pokemon? You're like, yeah. I'm like, bro, you got Twitter? You're like, yeah. I'm like, bro, click this profile. And I think you're like, who's this? And I was like, what? I was like, never mind, don't worry about it, bro. I was like, don't even worry. And that
Bro,
was probably like 2 years ago, a year and a half
bro, but
ago.
you came at me like all crazy. I'm like, dude, like Will's in
Because I
trouble.
was
My
no,
boy,
because I was
like,
so excited. I was like, oh shit, so I know somebody in this shit. Like this is crazy. Or like the idea that my homie is making Pokemon content. Little is
yeah,
like I'm assuming, like, oh he's gotta follow me. Like I
yeah,
just assumed
nah.
you already were tapped in and you were like oh so like what is this? I was like, oh no, but yeah, I'm glad you did your research, brother.
Yeah, I just so the whole Twitter space was so new to me. I didn't really like
Yeah.
I just got put on to Pokemon Twitter like this year as far as like the drops and stuff, like
Yeah.
everyone's drops, right?
Yeah.
So and that's kind of where you have to be to get all these like
Yeah.
Best Buy links,
Yeah.
Target links.
Yeah.
I don't pay for any of the subscription
Discord.
stuff. The
Yeah.
Discords. No, I don't pay for any of that stuff. But going back to dude, so when I went on the podcast, right? So I do a podcast every Tuesday with my boy Eric, and
Yeah.
I told everyone I was like, oh yeah, like I know drops. Bro, everyone was hitting me with the cap. Like everyone's like, "You
Hey,
don't know
hold
that
up,
fool." Like,
hold
but
up, hold up, nah, hold up. Not too much on Henry, bruh. If Henry's in the bat signal drops and pull it up.
oh,
Chill.
so everyone's like, it's like, get him on then, get him on. If you know him, get him on. And then, bro, I hit you like 2-3 times, and I was like, this fool's like, I don't know
Bro,
where the hell this fool is. I know,
I was going through it. That's part of the. I mean, we can talk about it even right now. But
yeah, go for it.
that's
Yeah,
part of the reason why I even just stepped away. Just like I was just going through my own personal stuff, but like on top of just my own just overwhelmed shit with like life. Period.
for sure,
Like the stress. So as you know, Henry, I'm mad. I'm such a people person.
for sure.
Like to a fault, but like empathy. Like I like hella feel like what people feel, bro. People will drop fucking like I used to drop the venting threads, and like I would literally feel people's pain, you know, like. And like, there's like the saying, like, you don't borrow stress, you know. And I didn't follow that, and like just to seeing how cooked the market is like now, like,
Yeah.
and just my like, I didn't have the money to even rip. I was like,
Yeah.
dude, you know what? Like, I kind of got to step out, like, just to get my own life back together, like, literally to go touch grass. But like, I was like, yo, like, I don't feel like it's too like scammy. Like, one of the things I hella battle with is like, and I just hella don't like is like greed. And there's
Mhm.
like a lot of greed in like Pokemon right now, like specifically from like the seller's standpoint, like from like some of the shops and like just like some of the discords, like some of like it just gets kind of greedy. Like people get kind of money hungry, and like I battle like that wears at me like hella. Like I have like a really gnarly problem with like just not money stuff, but like when people like I just over MSRP era, just it doesn't fit right on my soul, and like I just kind of don't
Yeah.
like contributing to that. Like I don't like the idea of I'm posting links to shops that are charging double, you know, or
Well,
like
it's crazy how like when I was looking back on your Twitter, right, 2 years ago, you were doing it all for the right reasons, so that people can just get product to rip and or collect, right? Because you're also a big
yeah,
collector, right? You
yeah,
have
yeah,
like a pretty
huge
big.
collector, yeah, yeah,
So now everything kind of flip flopped, and now we're in a drops equals scalping, right? Or drops
exactly,
equal,
yeah,
so it's
yeah,
so kind of it's a counterintuitive now, but you just
yeah,
we can't really like, you couldn't predict what the market was going to be like we
yeah,
didn't
yeah,
we can you so for all the so I got a lot of new people that are on my channel, bro, like a lot of new people.
yeah,
Can you kind of go into how it was as far as like the boom of your time, because there was a boom in the
yeah. It was
XY
fat,
era.
yeah.
Yeah, so can you kind of just a quick little history?
It's kind of, bro, it's very cyclical. It's the idea of, so to compare it to like right now, there's a point where Sword or Scarlet and Violet base was just posted, readily available. Like anybody could get it if they want it. Like it was below MSRP, like all good, you know? And then overnight, and it hasn't gone up that much, but imagine just overnight, because people kind of run out of stuff to buy. And it's crazy
Yeah.
because like I remember right on Twitter, people like, "Oh, Battle Styles is the last Sword and Shield booster box like available. Buy now, buy now." And I'm like, "Y'all are full of shit." I was like, "Are y'all kidding me?" And then it turned into like imagine people being like, "Oh fuck, I need a Rebel class booster box shit," or like it would be like, "Wait, what? Like, dog, this shit has been sitting here for months. What do you mean you don't have one?" Or
Yeah,
you
yeah,
just
yeah.
watch product just get slowly drained up, and then you have new collectors and shit who like want that for their collection,
Hmm.
or like buying stuff from investments, to where it just dries up all the inventory. But I've never seen shit dried up like this. Like this is like pretty fucking cooked.
Yeah.
Me and so I talk to my boy Meech like a couple times a day. Like shout out to my boy Meech. He's been very like ultra valuable resource and like guiding me just in my own life shit. But him and I
Oh
talk
yeah.
about the market stuff right now, and we crack up like the idea of people like paying over MSRP for like tins that like bro, no one like bro, that tin is full of fucking temporal forces and destined rivals, and you're paying fucking $35. Are you gonna eat? Like you're cooked. But
Yeah.
that's how cooked shit is right now. Like people are kind of just blindly buying like for no reason, not knowing like, yo, dog, like
Well,
this
bro,
boom is like
it,
super temporary. Like I stuff like with stuff that's out of print, like technically vintage shit now, like that is like a kind of different story. But like, and we could talk, we can go into this more. But yeah, bro, modern, like I would put no faith in stocking up on too much modern stuff, just because I've seen and this is what I was getting to your original question. Bro, there's a point where fucking what's that shit called? Darkness Ablaze ETBs were like $100 a pop, right? Like
yeah,
120. Yeah, it was
yeah.
120. It was 120, right? Because it was
Hmm.
hadn't been printed in a while. Like it was a shorter, like a shorter printed set or whatever. And the ETB shot up because everyone was just buying up older stuff like Champion's Path and all that. they announce a massive reprint, right? So my dumbass, I go to the first shop who's like, they posted pre-orders for $80, and I was like, ooh, I was like, oh, I'm like sign me up for six. Like I was like, oh yeah, like it can't go much lower than 80.
Yeah.
Like, bro, them shits, they they printed so much, dog. Them shits were like $30 at one point, and I
Oh
was like,
my god.
yo, and that's like why I have, dude. All you, anybody collecting some of the modern stuff right now, like, yo, Pokemon hears, they hear the cries loud and clear, and you would think that they can't print to demand, and they absolutely can and will, and specifically with like anything Scarlet Violet, like that shit, like enjoy your portfolio if you're a collector like that or investor, like while you can, because dog, they can easily and will, like, but I tell people this all the time, like I'm sure the people at Pokemon Company, it does not sit well with them that there are people who are not able to obtain product. I think that goes into the point of why now, like you'll see Best Buy doing fucking lines for booster boxes now. You know,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
like they are like, hey, how can we get the most amount of stuff to the most amount of people like quicker? Hey, let's go to these big box stores rather
Hmm.
than super relying on these other stores, so that way we can get it just in more people's hands.
Yeah.
And yeah, dude, I think like that's where it's gonna head, and you're gonna end up like, bro, they just announced a new Paldean Fate, a whole new product. Like
Yeah, the collection box.
yeah, and like they're gonna keep doing that, which is tight. Like it's sick for like the idea that people like, because bro, there's people who have to skip sets now. Like now we're back to the part where people are like, yo, I need to take a break from the hobby, or hey, I'm gonna skip this set, or hey, less and less people are going for master sets now just because shit is so cooked. And bro, the economy's not the best right now. Like
Exactly.
packs are going up and people like wages are going down, you know, like it's
Exactly.
getting harder and harder to kind of like buy packs. So you see a lot of people stepping back. So um like I think there's gonna be a kind of correction here soon, specifically for the modern stuff. Like
Ultra modern. Ultra modern.
yeah, ultra
Right.
modern. Yeah,
Yeah.
ultra modern. Yeah, anything Scarlet Violet, or Mega, I think will be like they're gonna fix that for sure. And even if it's not actually, like, I'm not gonna say that they're gonna remake every single product, but I
Hmm.
guarantee you they're gonna come out with enough products that hey, if you want any one of these packs, you'll be able to obtain the packs. Like they might, flood booster bundles. And I've seen even now with Temporal Forces ETBs have randomly been restocking on Target, and they've been sitting. Like people gotta wise it
Yeah.
up on, yeah, do I really need that? Or like what's the like value of that? Like I've seen this dude, I'm all over the place. I'm sorry about
No, no,
that.
no, you're good, bro. No, I want to go. I want to go into to what you just said about just grabbing anything. So this morning they had the Best Buy drop. So like I have to tell myself, I'm like, all right, you got to zone in on certain products, right? Like, do you really
Yeah.
want so right now I'm all in on booster boxes. I'm trying to collect
Okay.
at least one, two per
Yeah.
set, and then
That's a good
and then
plan.
the only ETBs I'm getting are like the big ones, Destin Rivals, Prismatic, and then I
Yeah.
like 3-pack blisters because it's kind of like its own little showcase of like the
Yeah.
alternate art, right? So this
Yeah.
morning on the Best Buy drops, I got like a tin and some like sleeve blisters, and I had that shit in my cart, right? And I'm like, I was using the restroom at work, and I was like, do I really want this shit? Like,
Yeah.
do I like,
Yeah.
or am I just grabbing stuff because there's so little supply that I'm just gonna buy trash?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's kind of what's happening right now, bro. It's like everyone's just celebrating like all these W's to them, but they're just like you said, the beginning of this of what you just said. Everyone's just overpaying for these tins, these Pokeballs. You're like, bro, this
Yeah.
is trash. Like that's
Yeah.
going to be the first stuff to go on sale. I think my whole spiel is I think we're going to see the correction first incoming around the Black Friday. We
Oh,
always see Black Friday
oh
sales,
yeah.
bro. Like
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
can't tell me that this is going to be the
Yeah.
first time we don't see big Black Friday
So
sales, bro. Yeah.
me and Meech hella talked about that. Like
Yeah.
so last year's Black Friday, I want to say Target dropped that. Remember they had that random repack of this evolution tins, and it was full of ass. It was like Scarlet Violet base. It was
Yeah.
bro. and they were $20. No, they were, I think they were $10, $20 normal. No one, dude, it got so bad, no one was buying them that they started selling them as a 2-pack, and people were
Yeah.
still pissed and didn't buy them.
Yeah.
I think, and bro, think of how, you know how much of tins they had to make for people to be like, hey, we're good. Like, we don't want them. I think Target's going to do the same thing this year. They're going to have some tin that's just full of ass, and people
Yeah.
are they're gonna panic buy them, and there's still gonna be plenty left. And then you got to think it's so much online and then so much in stores, and they're gonna just sit just like they did last year. And then this year, and that's what evolutions, bro. I think this, and then
Crazy.
also Walmart, they had a box that was getting same day delivered. It was the sickest shit ever, and I guarantee they're gonna have something similar this year. They might even drop like a prismatic box or some shit this year. And bro, and you'd be surprised, like bro, like those Costco. I seen Costco do a release for like this Surging Sparks booster bundle, like
Yeah.
2-pack
Yeah.
online.
Uh-huh.
They released enough product to make, like, I'm not sure if you looked at the prices of those product those days, but bro, it's for Surging ETBs dropped to like $60 or some shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
but that's because they had that much. Like, just their one online release affected the market that much. So I think, yeah, these Black Friday like combo deals, which I'm assuming are going to happen, I bet you, bro, it's going to send at least price per packs for certain shit way down. And I think like kind of like coincide with a lot of singles going down, which I think should reduce the price of a lot of some of the sealed product for the ultra modern.
Yeah, those Costco deals, bro, that they're just straight up uppercuts to the price. Like,
Yeah,
every time it comes, I'm like, here's the drop, because it's just a race to the
yeah,
bottom, bro. Like, I don't know
yeah.
how much time do you spend on a Facebook Marketplace and OfferUp here in like NorCal?
But we can get into that if you want to.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
So not much. Or so just for. Or do you want to get into like my just adventures recently?
yeah, yeah. Let's go there. Let's go there. Yeah, and then we'll go.
Yeah,
Eventually, it'll funnel into that.
yeah. So
So,
yeah. So I kind of so I hadn't been working, y'all. Just for heads up. I had a severance when I got let go to my job, and the severance was starting to dwindle a little down. You know, the wells run a little dry. So I was like, all right, like, hey, how can I get $10,000 real quick? Like I was like, yeah, I still have some money, but like if I just get 10 right now, that'll be a good chunk to help me for a couple months, right? So
mhm.
I was like, all right, like let me finally go through like my collection. See, let me just find some stuff real quick. Like let me get a couple cases and a couple packs, and then let me just try to get to 10,000 real quick, and then just see what's up. So I made two different listings. First dude hit me up. He was like, "Hey, I'm down. Would you be down for this price?" He sent me a price, and I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! Like you're not gonna counter?" I'm like, "No, it's pretty fair." He's like, so he hits me. So he's like, "Call me, bro." He gives me his number. I call him. He's like, "Bro, you trying to scam me?" I'm like, "No." I was like, "Dog." I was like, "I'm a fair dude. That was a fair offer." He's like, all right, bro. Like, well, hey, let me take some time. Like, I'm like, all right. I was like, bro, take your time. Like, I was like, I'm in no rush. I'm down a link later. Let me know, right? I was like, bro, I don't know you either.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah,
gamble. So, I meet up with the guy. He's with his kids. I was like, bro, like, I know. So he's like, yo, I can only do cash. And I was like, bro, you can't do like Zelle or nothing. And he was like, so he sends me a picture of, he's like, bro, I'm a jeweler. And he sends me a picture of his jewelry shop. And he's like, I got nowhere to hide, bro. And I was like, all right, man. So we link up in like Greenhaven or something.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And he has his so he's like, yo, is it cool if my friend meets up with us? Like I don't know if what you have is real. Like, I need him to verify. I'm like, all right, cool. So we meet up for the spot. He gets out the car. This other guy gets out the car. And so I'm selling him sealed 151 booster boxes. And I was like, sealed cases. And
Yeah.
he was like, bro, you mind if I open it up to like check to see if it's real? And I was like, yo, dog, I'm not sure if you're like new to this. I was like, I was like, bro, I'm showing you. So I was trying to show him the tracking on the label to show him the email to show him what the contents were. He was like, I mean, I'm a stranger off the internet.
Yeah, yeah.
So he's like, do you mind if I open them? I was like, yeah. I was like, if you want to, dude. I was like, I highly recommend you keep these sealed. bro, he opened up three 151 sealed booster ETB cases, and I was like, no, this is on you, brother. So I sold him like three of those and like two prismatic uh ETB cases or something. And he was like, yo, bro. So we have a cash transaction, and the other guy leaves, and I was like, oh, like who's that guy? And he's like, oh. He's like, I don't know. I just met him from selling Pokemon. I just trust him. So I asked him to come, and I shot him some money. And I'm like, all right, that's crazy. So anyway, so he was like, yo, bro, like, he was like, I'm good with my money. Like, he was like, how much? He said, do you have more stuff? And I was like, yeah, I have a lot more. He's like, well, how much more? I was like, I don't know. Like, I've never really like calculated literally how much my shit's worth or whatever. So he's like, well, I mean, like he said, you think like 100,000? And I was like, I mean, I could probably get close to that. Yeah. And he was
Yeah.
like, yeah. He was like, well, all right, here, how about this? Like, he's like, he's like, I got my money. He pretty much was like, yo, I have around 70,000 to play with. Like, come tap in with me. Like, and he's like, yeah. And I was like, bro, you're a jeweler. Like you deal with gold and shit. And he's like, yeah, but I've never seen an asset class like this. Like, he's like, this as an asset class is crazy, and I want to invest. And I was like,
Here's the jam.
all
Here's
right,
the jam, bro. Timestamp it,
yeah.
guys. Everyone in the comments, timestamp it.
so me and him like I go to dinner with him, and I would just give like kind of help guide him because he's wild, bro. I'll call him sometimes like, yo, I'm just checking in on you, bro. And he's like, oh yeah, I'm driving to Vallejo to buy 2 Evolving Skies booster boxes. Like, I'm like, yo, dog. He's like, can you please tell me how do I tell if they're real or not? Bro,
Oh
one time
man.
it was like 9 o'clock PM. He called me. I'm like, what's up, bro? Friday night. And he's like, yo, dog, I'm about to buy these Chilling Reign booster box cases from this guy from Fresno. He just got off work. Like, can you meet up tonight? I'm like, bro, I'm dusted. I'm already drinking. Like, I was like, dog, nah. He's like, please. And I was like, wait, where's you from? He's like, Fresno. I was like, dog, you're gonna buy something from someone at midnight from Fresno? I was like, bro, I would never buy anything from Fresno. Period. One, I would never buy anything anything from anyone from Fresno at midnight. Period. I was like, dog. He's like, no, I'll pay you. I'm like, dog, you could not pay me enough money to meet someone from Fresno. I was like, why tonight? And he was like, yeah. Even the guy was like, yo, bro, you can't wait till Wednesday when I'm off. And what's funny is so I met up with him when the guy actually came, like on Wednesday, and he's like, yeah, bro, thanks to you, you made me wait. The price went up $500. You already cost me $500, and I'm like, yo, dog. But I was like, bro, would you buy a Rolex from somebody at midnight? Like, would you buy a Rolex from somebody from Fresno at midnight? I was like, bro, listen to what you're saying. But yeah, that dude's been comedy. Like, so I've been trying to guide him in his like journey. Like, I'm just trying to get him to invest wisely because he's trying to. So he started posting the want to buy full collection ads on
Facebook Alpha.
Facebook. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
According to him, he's like, bro, he said for the products that I want, I've dried all of Stack Up. He said at this point, I'm starting to kind of run out of people to buy from the Bay. Like, he said it's really,
Holy.
yeah, because he started going out. Like, he started going out to like Vallejo. He went to Vallejo
Yeah.
one time, and like he's been planning it out, and he's been doing it smart. And like, so he's new to Pokemon stuff, and I've been talking to him about a couple things. I was telling him, like, I was like, bro, there's a couple boxes that, in my honest opinion or personal opinion,
Hmm.
are undervalued. Like, there's a couple like random, like XY or like Sword and Shield boxes that the packs in the box are individually are worth more than the price of the box that it sells for. Like, you might have a box like that's like $100. It's like, damn, that's $100. Shit. But there's like 4 packs that are like $40 each in there. Like, so it's
Exactly.
and you get the promo. So like, I was like, bro, I'd look for those things. And I was like, dog, honestly, since you have so much cash flow, like I was like, bro, you just bought these 151 boxes from me. I gave you a pretty good deal. I was like, bro, the cost of the promos inside the box are like worth the same price that you just sold, like you bought from me from. Like, I was like think about like, yeah, just buying more wisely, but also like you like looking at the contents of boxes rather than like what's on the box or whatever. Like, I was like, bro, like I was like, if I had as much money as you, like I would be hucking my money at that. I always tell people Japanese exclusive promos are a sound like investment. Like that's my go-to. Like if you can get any graded Japanese promos, like those are pretty solid and they stay pretty solid. Like made a
For
lot of
sure.
money with Japanese promos. But yeah, no. So I had never before this, I never inventoried my collection, and yeah, I was like pleasantly surprised, especially because I needed it, and like because you sometimes you buy these things and it's like, all right, I save it for a rainy day, and then
Mhm.
unfortunately for me, my rainy day came, and I could not believe how like dude the market is. I had no idea that there are so many strong buyers, like or such a strong interest from buyers out there, like.
Well, bro,
Um,
it's really recent. So, I liquidated some Fusion Strike, all my Chilling Rain. What else did I do? So Silver Tempest and a couple other boxes from like the big ones from Sword and Shield. I didn't have any of all these
yeah,
guys, but bro, these. So I would list them, and these people would literally be like, "I need to meet up with you now," like right,
yeah,
kind of like your homie, right? He's like,
yeah,
"I'll meet up with
yeah.
you right now." Like I'm working, but I'll take my break like right now. Like, dude,
Damn.
the vibe of like of they need it right now is so
Yeah.
crazy. So I couldn't imagine like I believe you showed me a picture of your collection at some point, and I was like, dude, if I mean, and that was a while back. So to
Yeah.
see where the market is now, your collection is probably
Yeah, it's
it's
pretty
probably
crazy. Like it's just crazy, especially now that I'm tapped in with the prices. Like I never cared about them. I was just like, y'all save it for a rainy day. Like I
Mhm.
never put everything in collector. I never did none of that. I just knew I had all this stuff and that was it. So like to see the monetary numbers, like holy shit. And just to see like it pay off. Like it's like, damn, like I kind of like this is what this was for. Like holy shit. Like it's
Exactly.
like it's like honestly pretty like it's it's like a sense of comfort, like knowing like damn, like if I ever get locked up, like I could come up with bail real quick because I could just sell this shit, or
Yeah.
or if I like my kids need a car or like or something, like I like the idea that I can just access this money, especially this quick, like right now is like, bro, it's like a blessing. Like it's crazy. Like it's the only kind of way I could describe it. Like it's pretty tight. But yeah, like I also am aware that the market I feel so outside of some of the super like or ultra modern stuff, like so I used to think a lot of stuff would plateau. And it does, but so my buddy, do you know Asian Jeff?
No,
He's a good ass homie. Me and him years ago bought these true steel boxes. It's XY, um it's like an XY or a sword and shield box, right? We got them for
hmm
$50. Clean ass
Yeah.
box. Forever they sat at 150, 150, 150. His dad recently kind of got like or wasn't feeling too hot, so we had to go fly out to the East Coast. So he checked on the prices of those. So he calls me, he's like, yo, bro, those True Steel collection boxes are 300 now. He's like, you think I should sell? And I was like, dude, honestly, I was like, dog, like, and I tell this to people all the time. Like, sometimes you have to think, all right, what's the floor of this product? Like, what's the most in for the history of the that someone will ever want to pay for this? I was like, dog, this box has 4 packs in it. Like, I cannot imagine unless you want to wait like 10 more years. I can't
Yeah.
imagine anyone paying more than 300 for that. I was like, bro, this is the moment. Congrats. Like this is like
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
exit point. Like I was like, bro,
Yeah.
like that's sick, Like this is
Yeah.
exactly what you kind of waited for.
Yeah.
And yeah, like I think like even like I talked to crypto people like about crypto. Like I've bro, people they were on crypto 10 years ago. And I'm like, so I hit them up, yo, you still holding, bro? Like and they're always like, no, I quit. And I'm like, how much?
Idiots.
That's the
Idiots.
less. The question
Bunch
is
of
like,
idiots.
at what price? And my
Yeah.
boy told me, and I was like, yeah, that's pretty. I like that. He was like, I exited at a price that I'm happy with, and I was like, okay, that's a good way to look at it.
Cool. Yeah.
Like as long as you're okay with like the exit price or so the liquidation price, like yeah,
hmm
stuff goes up, goes down. Like yeah, oh damn, if I would have held on to that longer, it would have been like whatever. But as
Yeah.
long as you're okay with the price, like that's cool. Like bro, my I was selling 151 ETB cases for like 1,400. I was like, yo, this is a great price. Like I'm so happy. I didn't know it was gonna
hmm
double, but
Yeah. Yeah.
it is what it is. Like like harp on that. Some people kind of harp on their unearned gains or whatever.
Yeah, I was letting Chill and Rain booster boxes go for 300 and to see where they're at now. I'm like, I could have waited a little bit longer, but dude, I needed the money. So it's funny because I liquidated those booster boxes to get into a crypto project, and I ended up like 3-4xing like that money. So
Oh damn, sick.
overnight. So
Yeah,
damn near overnight. It was like a week. So but it's nice to hear that guys that have been here in the hobby, like yourself, like my boys, they're all selling right now. And I think right now, see, and that's the thing, bro. Like I try to tell my audience every single day, I'm like, the people that are smart, that have been here in this hobby, this is the opportunity for them to dump. But the people that are new here, they're over here pushing, buying and buying and buying. It's like, bro, it's not the time to buy unless you get a really good deal.
That's exactly it for real. Like even I was trying to like kind of coach the my jeweler homie. Like I was like, bro, you got to think like I was like, bro, because he wanted. So for me and him, I was like, yo, it's either all or nothing. And he was like, well, I don't want to buy. I don't even know what this Dragon Majesty stuff is. And I'm like, bro, like.
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing, bro. A lot of people don't. They don't even know past Sword and Shield.
But it's okay to take the time.
No, I feel you, bro. I feel you, but a lot of people don't even know like what these sets are. I do like, bro. I made a Team Rocket Returns comparison to Destined Rivals video, right, bro? Half of my audience didn't even know that set even existed.
Damn.
Like that's how new these people are, bro. Like,
and it's okay.
And they don't want to go back. They don't want to go back and learn.
Yeah. The only thing that I would say to that is like just don't like go easy on the spending on the ultra modern, considering like you might, bro, because there's fools still actively getting in debt off this card shit. Like there's still people like overspending like their means when they might be able to obtain the same packs for like a little way less. Like I learned that lesson super bad one time. So I have part of the reason why I make this my account is because I have the absolute worst luck with in-store. Like, bro, I couldn't find cards in store if you fucking like with a gun to my head. Like, bro, I'm gonna miss a restock. One thing you count on is me missing a restock. So, dude, Shiny Faith comes out, right? I'm like, oh, I need Shiny Faith. I need that. I need it, bro. I drove out to Rockland. Guess how much I paid per ETB? Shiny Faith.
How much? I don't know. I don't even know what the price was back then.
Well, they were $50 MSRP.
Okay.
Release day, dog. I spent $600. I bought 6 for $100 a piece. And that's my biggest. That's one of my biggest regrets.
Like, that's not even a huge L though, bro. Imagine
$600.
Bro, listen.
Bro, do you know
imagine the people buying Destined Rivals right now.
No, exactly. No, there's gonna come a point where they're gonna be able to go to PokemonCenter.com and they're gonna see Destined Rivals ETBs just sitting. They're gonna be like, damn. like, bro, this shit, like, that's what I'm saying. Are they gonna be able to go to, bro? Think of the people who paid double MSRP for Temporal Forces ETBs.
Crazy work.
Like, bro, they're like, dog, and time and time again, I'm telling you, Pokemon hears us loud and clear, bro. And mind you, they bought a whole nother factory to keep printing cards. Like
I thought it was two. Two factories. Two buildings.
Bro, if you don't think the reprint is coming, you got and they're not going to be small, bro. They're going to, bro, there's somebody in the office whose job right now is to figure out how to get more cards in people's hands. And they're probably going to get a raise. Like, like, man, you're making. I'm about to sell all my Scarlet Violet shit right now. You give me. I also was gonna say real quick. Now back to you mentioning. Oh, there's a lot of people who are selling now because they're being smart. Mm-hmm. Also with the selling, they also know what they're hanging on to. Like even, bro, I made 100%. All these listings, or like made a list on Collector for a couple dudes. I didn't put nothing Evolving Skies on there. Like just because.
Of course not. Yeah.
That's to the neck. Like that is. I'm holding on. And dude, honestly, what's cool about even just getting rid of some stuff, like it allows you to reset how you collect. Like the hoarding collecting shit was cool. but then it wasn't. Like I
Yep.
don't. It doesn't do me any good having boxes that sit inside boxes that sit inside boxes that sit inside tubs that sit in the corner of my fucking office.
Yeah.
Like it's like it's like I'm okay. Like I did it already. I won. Like I'm okay with restarting. Like, hey, maybe I just want to start collecting just like Umbreon stuff or Charizard. Like it'd
Hmm.
be cool if I could just start all over versus hoard every ETB, fucking boxes to the ceiling shit.
Yeah.
Like it's like, yo, I'm good, man. Like I'd
But
rather, yeah,
when people
exit and just kind of reset.
when people do that, it's like, what's the exit plan? And like, it's not like a stock or a crypto where I could just hit sell tomorrow. Like
Well,
you have to
yes,
have a full strategy and then just someone to buy in a bull market. Like you remember
ex-
selling in a bear market, bro. Like people are
yeah. Oh
you're
no,
taking
you're
50,
cooked.
you're taking 50%, bro. Like
Yeah.
so just real quick, I've listed a bunch of full arts, just regular full arts, English and Japanese. Bro, the moment there's about 46 full arts, right? Priced at like
Yeah.
350, right?
Yeah.
In a bear market, that post would be sitting there for years,
No, yeah,
right?
no. Facebook will hit you up and they say, "Yo, it's still active. It's
It's
still
still
active, big
active.
dog."
Bro,
Yo.
I posted that, bro. 30 minutes. I
Yeah.
had like 5 people trying to link up at 9 o'clock at night. I'm like, bro, I ain't linking at
Damn.
night. I need to
Yeah.
pick these up now.
Yeah.
I run an eBay store. I need these
Yeah.
tonight,
Yeah.
bro.
Damn.
350 for some bulk that's been sitting in my
Yeah.
binder for how long?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. So, dude, that
it's
was
gone,
another
bro.
thing. So I went to I went to like a card show, and I was trying to figure out this dude was gonna flake the jeweler, right? And I ended up
Yeah, yeah.
getting first vendor. Bro, me and this fool end up hitting it off. And so I'm showing him my sealed collection list on collector, and he was like, "Whoa, I noticed you don't have any slabs or singles on here." And I was like, "Well, yeah, I'm still," because that's a whole nother demon, bro. Bro,
It
if you knew
is.
how
It
many
is.
singles I have, like, dog, you shit your pants, dog. I have like an ungodly amount of cards. But he's like, "Yo, if you could get a list to me," and he said, I was like, "How much you trying to spend?" And he's like, and he he put on his calculator. He's like, somewhere between 10 and 20,000. I was like, "All right, bet." I'll get a list together for you. So yeah, him and I ended up selling him a majority of my Japanese sealed, Japanese singles, and some slabs and US singles. He bought it all. Really, and super tight dude. I should link you up with him. He's so fucking
Yeah,
sick.
yeah, yeah.
Great dude, dude.
I would love to talk to him, dude.
He bought me he ended up bought me like a cheesecake on my birthday. Like, so our last
Fire.
transaction was on my birthday, and he brought me a cheesecake, but it's like, dog, I've met like crazy characters, but like just from the seller standpoint, like, so he's a vendor. Like, he's like, "Yo, I can sell this shit." Like I've like met like great people like through this,
Yeah,
like not all this stuff. Some buyers are like super, you're just like, "Dog, just give me the money like later,"
yeah,
like
yeah,
this.
yeah,
Me and
yeah.
this dude, bro, this dude, he called me the other day. He was like, "Yo, like, I have some spare time. Like, are you done to like kick it right now?" Like, yeah. And I
That's
was like, "I'm on
that.
a walk." Like, and he just came and met me at the park. He was asking me about like my job hunt and stuff. Like,
Yeah,
super cool dude. And like, it's just like it's like hella nice seeing like just genuine like
good
nice
people.
people in the
Good people.
hobby versus
Yeah.
like, bro, the jeweler, he's just on fucking 10, like tripping. Like
Shout out to the jeweler.
the jeweler's the good homie. He's the breaded homie. That's my man. Bro, he bought the Lovebirds TSA 10 for
How
fucking
much?
for 9.5. He bought it for
Oh,
9.5. He calls me the next weekend. He's like, "Bro." Oh, no, so I was like, "Are you good, bro?" He's like, "I spent too much money this weekend, bro." I'm like, "What's up?" He's like, "I bought the Lovebird PSA 10." He's like, "At 9.5. I went to a car show this weekend. They're selling it for 8.5." I was like, "Dog, okay." Here's what people need to realize. Yo, you're the lick. You are the right now. You guys are the moment that so many people have been waiting for. So many people like me have amassed these massive collections, and they just see these buyers who are just trying to huck money, and it's like, finally, like, I found someone
dumb, dumb
to
enough,
dump
dumber than
all
me.
my shit. Yeah. No, not even, because, bro, some of that. I remember that car was $1,000. Like, some of
Yeah,
it's like, yo, is this like this is the moment, like people
Yeah.
like with the thanks Nvidia license
Yeah.
plates. Yeah, bro, I'm about to if I buy this Tesla off my singles and slabs and concealed, I'm
It's,
about to get the thank you Facebook Marketplace license plate.
oh my god! But I
Thank
said,
you,
bro,
jeweler homie.
that's the lesson that people gotta learn, bro, the hard way. It's like
Yeah, like
just like I said,
you're
it's
the
all
late.
cytric. It's all cyclical. Like there's gonna be sheeps to the slaughter every single
Yeah,
cycle, bro. And
yeah,
I was that I felt like I was a little bit of that on the last part of Sword and Shield, but I learned my
yeah,
lesson. And I just went too crazy, bro. It's like I'm sure your jeweler homie feels exactly how I felt in the beginning.
yeah,
It's just so fun, dude. It's so fun to
yeah,
rip and the hunt and the
yeah,
chase.
yeah,
It's like
yeah.
you can get really caught up really, really fast. So
Yeah, yeah. Like a
I
lot of
can
people
imagine if
get
I had
burned,
your
dude.
homie's money too. Like that's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah. And that's what's weird too. Like he's buying at for the high, but his if he treats it like a stock, like his portfolio is going to be stagnant because he's the high
Yeah,
point. Like
he's the high point.
unless
Yeah,
some of this stuff goes up like crazy, which I hope it does for him, but like some of the stuff, especially when you get, bro, I have some boxes that yeah, like are worth I don't know $2,000, $5,000, whatever. But bro, they have sales once a year. Like it's not like yes, this is the price for it, but it's not like a frequently purchased item because it's so random. It's like obscure, like which is when selling in lots super helps because you're able to like, oh, you want these evolving skies? Then you're gonna take this battle styles, big dog. Like there's no there's no in between. You gotta take the good and the ugly. And for any sellers out there, like like make your shit irresistible. If you have fools that are want to meet up at midnight from Fresno over like some chilling rain, throw in some. You go get this temporal forces. Like there's
yeah,
no like I'm not
yeah.
parting this out. Like make it easy for yourself. Like bro, I have some random. Just random obscure boxes that are a lot of money, but it's the price. Like the price is the price. Like I can't help
Hmm.
it, but I don't want to get stuck with them. So you don't
Yeah,
get stuck with them. Like you can't,
exactly.
like you just can't cherry pick. Like I sent the jeweler a full list of my inventory, or I stopped at like $55,000 worth of stuff, and
Yeah.
he replied back with like all Scarlet Violet, like all he wanted 151. He wanted like one of like a team up ETB. He wanted just some shit. And I was like, yo, bro, like, I was like, respectfully, this ain't that. Like, nah, like you're taking you're taking these Rebel Clash booster boxes, whether you like
Yeah.
it or not, like, or not. Like, I'm not gonna, I'm not partying with it like that. Like, so
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. Anyways, but yeah. So you want me to? I've told you this already. Uh,
Yeah. Yeah. Let's
my
go
Jew,
into it.
all right,
Yeah.
my
Let's go
jeweler
into it.
homie. I call him one day. 'Cause I just now that I'm not selling to him, he's like, I don't hear from him as much. So I call and check in on him, make sure he's all good. I
Yeah. Yeah.
call him one day. He's like, yo, what's up? I'm like, what's up? He's like, bro. So okay, here we go. He says,
Here we
hey,
go.
he said, yo, just so you know, I have an OG in San Diego. He's like, bro, he's a millionaire. Millionaire. He's like, bro, he has millions. I'm like, okay. He was like, dog, this dude he's like, bro, he has a vault in his house. He has over 1,000 PSA 10 Moonbryons. He said he has like a staff, like of a couple people who all day are buying, trading for, or grading Moonbryons. That's what they do. He said that millionaire is in a group with other millionaires. He said there's a couple of them. And they've all conspired to buy up all Moonbryons, like to control the
Oh.
price. And I'm like, so I'm like, my mind is blown. And he was like, and so I was like, damn, well, what else did he tell you? He's like, yeah, he told me to invest in Moonbrion. He said, if I have $1,400 laying around, like buy Moonbrion, buy Moonbrion. He said, yeah, he told me to only invest in Evolving Skies, Moonbrion, and he said Bubble Mew. He said the Bubble Mew is the one that these millionaires have all decided they were going to target next, and that he's like, and I should invest now. And I'm like, mind you, this is the person I've been off the internet. I was like, all right, dog, like, sure, like,
Yeah.
sure, bro. When he told me that the Bubble Mew was $250 within a week, It was $500, and then a week after that, it was like, or maybe 2 weeks after that, it was at 750. And I have not looked at what is that now, but he told me so. I'm gonna hit him up and ask him if there's anything else next that they're targeting. But it was like clockwork, bro. He told me that, and within 7 days, it had doubled, and then it had added another 250 like a couple weeks later, and I could not believe it. And he's like, bro, he said they dead ass have like a whole staff dedicated to these items specifically. And he said the idea is that they control all the inventory and have it priced for the high, thus like they have the liquid to do it, so like
Yeah.
they are just instantly up. And so I've heard of buyout groups before who like they'll buy out like random singles, like, oh, they'll make cards like that were $5 and they'll set a target price, like, oh, make sure you buy up to, we want to make the price get to 15. But that's pretty small scale, like not
It is.
he was like, yeah, he was like, bro, it's like he's at millions. He said he's the millionaire and they have put millions into this like kind of gamble which is fucking crazy.
But it's really not like so when I are you still in crypto?
I dabble.
A dabble.
Not
Okay.
like you. Not like you.
Okay. So I mean you see like a market manipulation, right? You can see it clearly on the charts and the orders and stuff. But like people don't understand, like when you deal with Pokemon cards, you look at what's listed on TCG Player, you're like, oh, this is like a $5,000 like bang. Right?
Yeah.
It's like it's little, right? So it's about time that these millionaires come in and just set the market, just like they do every other market that I'm involved in, right? So when I heard, there was a few people that were speculating the same thing. I think Rattle did a video about the discords, the buyout discords, multiple buyout discords. So I like when we talked the other day, and I was like, when you told me this, I was like, yeah, dude, that's. Why not? Like that's,
yeah. And like a lot of these dudes like are like not new to money, but like they're younger people with money. Like this millionaire, I'm sure, like bought like base set Pokemon, like back in the day. And now that he's a millionaire, he's like, oh shit, that Pokemon shit's back in style. Like hell yeah, like let me toss. And I'm assuming these millionaires are good business people. They're probably like, oh wait, what?
Yeah, exactly.
But it's not regulated or nothing. Like oh wait, we could just dead ass manipulate this shit. Like run it, And bro, a lot of the sports cards, shops, they see what this is happening or see what's happening. I always tell people like, bro, I'm not sure if you've ever gotten to sports, bro. Some of these some of the boxes will be like $10,000 a box.
Yep.
Like, so like
autograph boxes.
They don't care to spend the 10,000 on it seems like so much money, but in their world, it's like, no, that's all day. Like
it's all day.
Like, yeah. So like, yeah, don't toss 10 racks on some Pokemon shit. Like, okay.
Yeah, I watched those. The big the signature blaster boxes, the NBA where you get one signature. It's like $1,000 box MSRP.
Yeah,
like dude, those videos are insane. You get some guy, so you get freaking Aldi Sadama from Memphis, third round pick autograph. You're like, holy crap, dude. So buying Pokemon card is nothing.
You know, it's crazy. I pulled a 1-of-1 Curry card from a set, a retail set.
Fire.
I used it to buy my wife's engagement ring. Nice. I used the money from it to buy my wife's engagement ring. Which is sick.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it was tight. But yeah, dog. What up?
Oh no, I was just saying. So I wanted to talk about the how you just said how all these millionaires are just pumping these certain cards, whatever. It's so funny when I watch all these YouTubers like try to pump. Let's just say I hate going back to Destin Rivals over and over again, but let's just say Destin Rivals. They're like having all this cope, right? Telling their audience like we need to like you guys don't see the value in Destin Rivals, and I'm like it's deeper than just looking at the set, And then just that, but for them, it's just like it's just the set and the set value. It has nothing to do with outside factors whatsoever, economic factors, macroeconomic factors, buyouts. It's just so like black and white. But
I used to see that a bunch when right before sneakers fucking just took a tumble. There was a bunch of YouTubers who would try, like clearly new to the shoe game, trying to like pump up random like sneaker investments. Like, I mean, I'm not sure if you know what this is, but they pretty much had some whack ass fake, or even okay. So the red Jordans, the black and red Jordans,
Yeah.
they came out with a mid. This dude was like, "Yo, the bread mids, everyone needs to
Crazy work.
invest." Like, yo, like, do y'all not realize that these are gonna bang? Not realizing, dog,
Donuts.
no one rocks mid Jordans ever. It doesn't matter any colorway. Like, that's not gonna happen. And but there's people like yelling red in the face, telling people this is a come up, like this is an investment, like, and it's like, dog, like you're just talking out your ass, like you're not even thinking. Like, I always think like, yo, as I try to buy selective, like whether it's singles or like when I was really buying singles or like some of the boxes, like, all right, like, is someone gonna want this in the future? Like, is there gonna come a time when someone's gonna be like, yo, I wish I had that, bro? I saved, bro. I went through my singles box because the homie asked for the singles, and there's
Yeah.
so many cards where I was like, oh, someone's gonna want this Dragonite card one day. Like, it's not that it's like it's just a random hollow, you know? Like, I was like, this card looks pretty cool. I would buy it. Like, I'm gonna hang on to it. And like, bro, some of them cards were like $80 off a random like card I saved, or like hella random like celebration cards. I was like, oh, like it's pretty cool. Like I want that. Like I would want this card. And yeah, like it fucking mooned. Like it's
Yeah.
crazy. Like I try to look at stuff like that, not like this set is mooning like this, thus these singles should moon. Like it's hella not how it works, bro. People going crazy about that gold Charizard. Let me tell you, that's an ugly ass card. That might be one of the ugliest cards I've ever seen. And the idea that you're gonna invest in it, like no one 5 years from now is gonna say, "Oh, I want this ugly ass gold Charizard." Like, I mean, they buy it. I mean, Charizard stuff goes up, so
Unless it's bread, unless it's bread and it holds that value, that's the only way I can see that.
I can't imagine, bro. There's one thing. The one thing, not collectors, but the TCG community will let you know real quick is how much they don't like Charizard. Like, you will find that out real quick. Hey, dude, case in point, every Charizard set is like plummets because it's always a short set. Dude, they did it with Darkness Ablaze. Ass. Nobody wanted Darkness Ablaze. They did it with Obsidian. Ass. No one wanted Obsidian. This next shit they're about to drop, it's the shortest set they made like ever or whatever.
Yeah, isn't it like 70 cards? 70, 80, 70, 80 cards?
Like that ugly ass, gold ass Charizard like no other, and no one's that's bro, that's gonna be the dip point. Guaranteed. Because that's when people are gonna be like, yo, I already ripped this set. Like, I'm good. Like, I don't need to buy more. And just more and more products gonna sit and sit and sit. Bro, more product now is kind of sitting. Like, some of the black and white stuff is like posted. Like,
chilling.
Meat said he goes to his I think they have like a Aldi or something out there, or some shit out there in Ohio. He's like, bro, he said it's over MSRP, but he's like, I can go there right now. He's like, the whole shelf's full of black and white, mini tins and all. Like, he's like, no one wants it. Like, he said it's just sitting. So like, I think once we get to Phantasma, like that's gonna be like, people are gonna rip real quick. People are gonna hoard. The TCG community is gonna be like, yo, fuck Charizard, we don't care, and it's just gonna be posted. And that it will be the start of like back to some normalcy. Yeah,
it's like the same. It's the same thing with Pikachu, right? It's like we get an announcement of a Pikachu set, right? We see one every single era. People get really excited, and then what happens? It becomes one of the worst investments. Just sits there, which is like I love Vivid Voltage. So I'm a booster box collector for the art on the side. It's way different, right? I don't really care about what's inside. So it's funny that you said Darkness Ablaze. I'm actually picking up a Darkness Ablaze booster box tomorrow from my boy from my boy Joey. A really good deal, like really good deal. Like really good deal.
I got you, son.
Do you have any Rebel Clash? I'll take a Rebel Clash booster box off you too if you want to part ways with that.
I think I have a couple. I gotta check.
Okay, yeah. So I'm just going back, bro. Like I'm just like. So this is my experiment. Is like I let these booster box somewhat appreciate, right? I'm going into the Charizard set, right? Going into Phantasmal Flames. How much can this darkness? And I'm not selling these. Like my boys hooked me up. I'm not selling these, bro. Like these aren't staying in my forever collection, right?
Hey, shout out to hey, hold up. Merc TCG has LA Drops. LA Drops is in the building.
What's going on, bro? What's going on?
That's the good ass Hobie.
Tell me stop being broken by it. Can you see the chat? Can you see the chat up?
I can see the chat. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. But yeah, bro. So you want to go into real quick? What's your collection looking like now? And then kind of we'll fade into like what are you buying? Because I have no idea what your collection looks like as of today. But did you liquidate like everything?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, not yet. It's pretty wild. Here, let me see if I can give you a little sample. So my displayed collection is different than my let me see. Hold on, let me see if I can disclose anything. My displayed collection is a lot different than my like sealed up in the like undisplayed collection.
Yeah, of course.
It's just a lot of boxes, bro. Again, I bought stuff that like I thought, oh, hey, one day somebody's gonna want this. Kind of can't. Everything's kind of messy right now, so I don't want to show. I got a lot of stuff though. It's like I forgot how much I missed, and how much stuff. Like, bro, I have a lot of way more vintage than I thought. Like way more. And it's just like picking up stuff, like having random cash. Because there's a point where I got over buying and ripping. Like I was like, yo, dog, like I've spent $60,000 on shiny fates. I think I'm good. And let me start buying like boxes like for collection. Here, let me see if I can show real quick. I don't want to expose myself.
Nah, you're not, bro. Just show a box. Just show a box. So let them know.
All right, hold up.
Let them know what's up. They're asking.
Here, let me see. Let me see.
You know that you know that in the chat says the investment collection. That's exactly what it is.
Let me see. Wait, let me make sure. Hold up. Wait, back camera. All right. Let me see. We got some ETV. This is like the stuff this is like in the corner of like the office type stuff. But and you can see like I gotta try not to reveal too much, but the real investment here. But here, hang on one sec. Let me see. Let me get the money spread on you real quick. Hold up.
Is Steam Siege one of your favorite sets? Is that why you have?
Yeah.
No way. Why? Just because? I'm not. You know,
it started as a troll. It started as a troll, and I just kept it lit. But hang on, let me see. This is one of my.
Yeah.
So this is one of the lots that I listed for sale. So I was like, oh, somebody will buy fire alarms, black
fire
ants.
Alarms. the chirp in the background.
I was like, oh, someone's gonna buy. It's like someone will buy this. And then I was like, oh, I'll throw in.
Oh my god,
bro! If you don't have any, well, I was debating on showing you. I have my sealed Evolving Skies, bro. It's filthy. It's like, or like my like sealed. I've bought a lot of Evolving Skies boxes. I'll say that, man. And yeah, it's beautiful. Go Pokemon.
Go Buzz.
Yeah, keep evolving, y'all.
That's the easy
bro,
dub.
you know
so
funny?
What do you?
So people hate. So a lot of people had real bad luck with Evolving Skies. Obviously, they called it Evolving Cries.
Yeah,
bro, couldn't be me. I love ripping Evolving Skies just because like I had really good luck with it. Like, side note, this is so you weren't in Pokemon Twitter at the time, bro. One time they had a restock of Evolving Skies sleeves, and this is back before like things got crazy. So people like they were bouncing in and out of stock, right? Mm-hmm. Out of nowhere, everyone started getting their orders, bro. They were the most cracked packs like of all time, bro. It was like like I want to say I had like 30 packs and it was like 28 hits or yeah, 28 packs had hits. And I posted on Twitter, like if you search like evolving skies cracked or something or sleeves or something, you can see like I made a thread and people were like, oh yeah, like because it was a very specific restock and so people were getting the orders like during like a week, bro. It was like the craziest week. And
Oh my
like I remember
gosh.
shop for commenting on it, like they were all pissed, like it was, bro. It was craziness. I think that was the first time I pulled the Moomiron, like off one of
Damn.
those packs. It was crazy, dude. It was
Uh,
lit. That was a great one.
Merc TCG says, "Show the box I got you."
Oh, so he, so all right, I'm going back inside the house. So on the bottom of the, so even so on that podcast I was on last time, I
Yeah,
even said
yeah,
it then. I said, "Yo, I've made so much money on the XY Trader collection premium collection box. It's a box with only five cards. It's this box right here. It has five traders, like in a like a box inside. There's not much to it.
yeah,
He found somebody, or it's seven traders. He found somebody selling it for, I think at the time it was 900, and he was like, "Oh, let me give you." I think he said, "Oh, I'll buy it for 600," and I was like, "Yo, buy it right now." I'll send you the money. Like, please. Give me, give me team up ETBs I have.
Jesus Christ.
But anyways, I was like, bro, send it to me. I was like, take my money now. You guys are, bro, even now, dude, they're up there now, bro. If you can get one for under like 15 or under like if you get it for like 1,200, you're hella winning still, bro. It's
Yeah,
like
Merc said he bought for 400.
oh
What
four. Oh
a
my bad. I added a little the Newsome tax on it.
what a what
I
a
was like,
freaking
bro,
return, bro.
yeah, but little stuff like that, bro. It's boxes like that where it's like, yo, just keep your radar out for like that. Or like, bro, I used to get really into like error cards. Yo, just set up a little fucking alert on eBay for like those error cards and one you'll eventually catch one and just cop. And like those are like the things that I got into collecting more versus just the buy every ETB, buy every box type shit. Like that shit
Yeah,
got
yeah, yeah.
old quick. I love ripping
Yeah,
for sure, but it
same.
got like there comes a point, especially now it's just over MSRP. It's like, dog, like
Yeah, I can't.
let me buy either these singles or let me do trades. Trades is like really dope because you can buy something or have something you bought at MSRP or lower, and then you trade up for something. You know, like let's say you really just
Mhm.
can't wait and need the rip packs, like you can do it that way. But
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah. So yeah, trades are a big blessing too. But that's kind of so lately. I haven't done any purchasing lately just because I kind of was still kind of get my life back together.
Mhm.
But like as I'm eyeing it again, I'm eyeing like bro some of those Pokemon Center ETBs like especially when you buy in bulk you can catch like kind of a good ass deal. And bro, some of these boxes like the promos in them are like worth more than the box. Like so
So
like
crazy.
you can like invest kind of use your money wisely with that. And then yeah, just trying to do a little more research. I won't give you too many of my leads, but some of those, yeah, like those collection boxes that are like the packs in them are like it's just priced wrong.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah, for
some of this
sure.
shit, like it's like yo, if this shit comes with two team up or two team up booster packs, like
Yeah,
why is this box only like $40 or like $50? Like
exactly.
I think there's a Galar Adventures box. Those are a good one. Oh, here I am spilling. Some of the some of the Serve Fetch V boxes, they got re-rocked with some shitty packs, but
Yeah,
some of them
I have
have
all
like,
I have the shitty ones.
oh damn.
Yeah, I took a chance
There's
though,
a
because when
yeah,
Pokemon Center restocked those, I took a chance.
yeah. There's a bro on Amazon. There's a shop that sold these Porygon Z boxes that came, bro. They were $80 not that long ago. Now they're like 250 or something. Like, but those are like the
Shit.
little thing. Like, if you can just do research on some of the box contents on some of like the like vintage stuff, like you can like come up. And that's the stuff I'm trying to like buy wisely now versus like
Yeah.
blindly, which is what I was doing like before, like just
So
literally
are
wasting money.
So it kind of sounds like you kind of dialed back from your collecting, or are you collecting and because I don't know what you
Well,
are right now. Are you flipping? Are you collecting? Are you?
no, no,
I,
I'm technically paused. Like I'm not even like cards right now is not like my like I just need a sec to literally get my life together. So
yeah.
like as I get back into things, I'll ease into collecting. I just kind of have some like some priorities I need to take care of
Yeah.
before I can kind of go full force. But right
Well,
now,
bro,
I
your
wouldn't say
collection is
I'm.
already crazy, bro. Your collection's already
Well,
like, you
and
know?
that's what I was saying. Like I like it'd be
Yeah.
nice to kind of start all over, like or not start all
Hmm.
over, but like reset, like make a
Yeah.
collection that like I've like want to display versus like oh just tuck away in the cut. Like if I had a garage, it'd be different. Like I could literally just set it out and forget it. But like some of this stuff is just kind of in my face, or like my under my bed is just full of like all these ETBs or like cases and
Yeah.
like like I just see it every day, you know, like and it's like dog, like no one's ever gonna walk in my house and say, oh what is that a sealed case that's inside a box that's double like it's like no, like I'd rather literally have the space at this point versus like
Yeah.
especially now that we up but
Yeah, exactly.
yeah like if I can only imagine bro there's people with as much like volume of product that I have right now, but in form of like ultra modern, and I'm gonna pray for them. But here I'm gonna send you this picture. I'm not sure if you can even display stuff.
Yeah.
But
I could
um
send it to myself, I believe.
um but the jeweler homie sent me this photo, and he's like, bro, like I wanna we should start. He's like, bro, I'm gonna start botting. I'm like, bro, don't do it.
Oh my God.
So he sends me this oh shit, my app closed, my bad. Um he sends me this photo of this guy he met. He's like, bro, this dude, he bots all day. He is about to
Pots all
open up his own.
day.
He's about to open up a card shop. And I'm like, yo, dog, like I was like, yo, here, so hang on,
You text it to me?
yeah, but my phone app uh it like crashed. Whoa, what the fuck? I'll have to show you my other phone. Or I can even what the fuck? One sec.
You're good.
Yeah, but he showed it to me and I'm like, yo, bro, like, do you know how much whoa, damn, my whole app fucking crashed. Whoa, what the fuck? All right, hang on. Dang, he's crashing. I got a new iPhone. Here, I can show you my old iPhone, I think.
Got the new iPhone. Ain't shit work. That's
No,
always
literally, I
how
can't, bro. I
always how it
can't.
goes, bro.
I've never seen the photo app or the messages app stop working. All right, where's my old phone? But you got to see, and this is a prime example. Oh, it's dead. Damn. Oh no, it's not. Hey, we back. But let me see if I can. Actually, I can even pull it up on my computer. One sec. Bear with me. Bear with me. But yeah, he
Nah, you're
showed me
good.
this shit, and I'm like, bro. I was like, do you know how much black and white he's gonna have to sell just to like break even, or not break even, but like, dog, that's a lot of. Hang on, let me see. Where's he at? Where's it
He
at?
just bought it a bunch of black and white. That's crazy.
Yeah, like
Well,
thinking.
I'm a Gen 5. Gen 5 is my favorite gen. So I'm like the only person on the internet that likes that set. So yeah.
All right, hang on. I'm gonna text you this photo.
All right, cool.
Hang on.
I should be able to just airdrop it to myself and then screen record it. I believe.
And he's sending me this like a flex. I'm like, bro, like this
It's
ain't
not.
it, dog.
Jesus. Okay, cool. Actually, I'm just gonna pull it. I'm not even gonna try to get technical. I'm just gonna show it to the camera.
That's more.
Jesus, bro.
And I was like, yo, dog, like
Holy.
realistically, like this isn't like I was like, dog, this ain't like it's not. Here goes another photo too. Which one?
Jesus, bro.
And like that's the kind of shit that that's what I don't like. Like this is when I talk about greed. This is what I mean, and I don't like. I don't.
Yeah.
This. Are you
And
able
that's
to
all
show
from
it?
botting? That's all from yeah. I just showed him. I'm seeing. I'm waiting for the next one's coming in,
Yeah, it's the second one right here.
bro. Yeah, it's just greed. That's greed for sure.
Yeah, like, and it's like, dude,
Oh
like, all right.
my god,
And
dude.
it's like, I'm like, bro, do you know how much like
And
that's a lot of black and white y'all are seeing, and it's like, bro, you make maybe if you don't sell on eBay, you maybe make $8, like like per, and it's like, do you know how many of those you have to sell just to recoup your cost of buying? Like, it's like, dude, at what point do we say enough is enough? you know?
yeah, yeah, that's why I've been making videos all the time talking about like the top is in bubbles about the pop, because like you see shit like that, dude, and it's like how sustainable is that, right? Like
Yeah.
for everybody, how is it sustainable for the buyers? Is it sustainable for the sellers? Is it sustainable for Pokemon? Like that picture right there, that's where all the product is, guys.
Literally.
Like literally. But unless so here's my I'm gonna play devil's advocate really quick. So he can offset that to a rip and shippers, right, in 2025. That's the big like get Trump card, get out of jail free. That but how many people want black and white flare, bro? You
Exactly.
know? Or
Exactly.
what if this was Twilight Masquerade, right now?
Yeah. And
I'm like the only person who likes Twilight Masquerade.
there's people like that who have that much. I think how I even got there, I was like, yo, there's people who have as much volume as me, but in ultra modern, and that's like a crazy, like that's a crazy way to live, bro.
So crazy.
If you have black and white stacked to the ceiling, you're cooked, dog. Like you need to reevaluate. Like, bro, you spent 25,000 to make 26,000, or to make, like what are you doing?
Super crazy.
You know how much black and white you have to sell to make $1,000?
Yeah. How much are bots? Because back in the day, they were pretty expensive for sneakers.
No, they're pretty because now there's no sneakers to bots. Like they kind of are all focusing in on
Pokemon
retail
and stuff,
stores. So I don't know, you probably spend like $150 and then $50 monthly, but there's more cost. It's not just bots. You have to buy fucking email addresses. You have to buy virtual credit cards. You have to get virtual address, or you have to figure out addresses. You have to maintain your profiles. You have to freaking buy proxies. It's not just you have to buy discount or Discord groups. It's not just as simple as, oh, I buy a bot at the end. And you have to sit there on your computer all day. It's literally watching life pass you by in the hopes of there's a drop. Bro, there might not be shit. Bro, so he was talking to me about it. Yeah, we're going to get this bot. I'm like, all right, get it. There's nothing that's dropped in the last couple of weeks for it to justify, I don't know, let's say the $300 to $500 they spend per month to operate the bot,
Yeah.
Or do you know how much black and white he'd have to sell just to meet, let's say he spends $350 on his overhead for his bot ship. You know how many black and white 3 bangers you have to sell to get just to break even at 500 or 350, a lot. So I don't know, it's a wild fucking world, dude. And I think it's gonna pop real soon.
Yeah, and David Chen in the chat says just packaging those alone to ship is gonna cost so much money if he's shipping. No,
seriously.
Right?
Yeah, bro. So, do you know how much, dog? Yo, have you?
Shipping, bro. Shipping is insane. I work for a shipping company.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Bro, that's dog.
The biggest shipping company.
That shit is bread, bro, and and the Newsome tax, dog. You're and eBay fees, bro. You're cooked.
That's why I don't sell on eBay, bro. I don't sell on eBay. It's all in person, cash, Zelle, whatever.
Yeah.
I ain't doing no eBay 15% off, bro. I've been selling retro skate shoes. Buying them and selling them on eBay, and I was like, why am I doing this? I'm just literally making $80 for hella work.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah. I mean, it's cool, but
but the 15% hurts.
You'd be lucky. Yeah, you'd be lucky to make that on some of these ultra modern Pokemon stuff. Bro, after shipping, you gotta ship this heavy ass fucking booster box, flat rates through the roof. Bro, the margins are and God forbid you sell too much and now you gotta pay taxes and stuff, bro. Shit is it's ultra cooked, dude. And I just hope that people keep their just finances in order with this, because there's a lot. Like even those pictures, you know how much he had to spend just to even get that. Like I
Insane.
hope that people. I mean, just yeah, hope people keep their finances in order because you can, bro. You can easily end up in debt over this card shit.
Yeah.
Like easy, easy, easy,
Oh,
easy. When you're just
I've done it,
blindly
bro.
buying,
I've done it in
but
Black in Sword
or
and Shield. I did it.
or when you buy, you spend 500 on this box, and then you're like, fuck it, I'm gonna rip it. Like it's like no,
Oh,
no.
hell no.
Yeah, or like when you get drunk and just rip 3 ETGs that you swore you're gonna keep sealed, and now you left with $3 worth of singles.
Ah,
Like,
ah.
bro, it's just the worst. But that shit adds up. Like, yeah, like when you're buying, like, oh, I'm gonna buy a case of sleeves. Your value, you reduce that case of sleeves to fucking 52.95. This
So
shit crazy.
so I'm like I said, I keep on going back to Distant Rivals, but I'm so glad that you're saying this from a OG's perspective. That's someone that's been here. How long have you been in the hobby?
I got in like around COVID, like a lot of people who. So I
Okay,
was doing a little bit of collecting before, but
so
COVID
we
was
got in at
what
the same
set it
time, and
over.
like we never talked about Pokemon one time.
That's why I was saying that was crazy when I seen your shit. But or so no, maybe I was a little bit before COVID. Actually, I think
Yeah.
COVID. No, COVID was when I made my account. It was pre-COVID that I got in.
Oh, okay.
Like when I got in, there was like I could go buy Rebel Clash.
Mm.
Um, yeah, I could buy Rebel Clash, and I did like a little stuff like here and there before, but not like serious. Like once I firmly was like, yo, I'm gonna try to like collect.
Yeah.
Was like around the time Rebel Clash was in stores.
Because when we
And
worked together, I don't think we talked about Pokemon one time.
yeah, which is crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Well, my
Yeah,
brother,
like
my brother, my brother RJ, he was bro. He like never left. He was always playing every Pokemon video game. I don't know if you remember
yeah,
RJ. He every Pokemon video game. He would constantly come to the house and like rip packs.
yeah,
But it's always been around me in my life.
yeah,
But I got back pretty much around the same time. I was during
yeah,
COVID. Dude, UPS was doing a 24-hour shifts 7 days a week, bro. Like just bread. We get overtime after 5 hours, so they were just breading us up. So I would just work as many hours as I could. And my homie brought like a
yeah.
little iPad.
That's why
And
they fired you. That's why they fired all you niggas.
yeah. so my homie brought an iPad, right? With a
Mhm.
magnet. So it's all four of us in a small little area. So we just started watching Logan Paul rip packs. And I was like,
Oh
oh
yeah,
shit.
yeah,
And it was over,
yeah,
bro. It was over. I was like, I think I got some base set Charizards. I think I got
yeah.
some Blastoise. So I went through my childhood collection, bro. My dad's a piece of shit. That fool fucking
Fuck them shits.
lost the house, lost the
Damn,
storage unit, bro. Sold all
damn,
my shit, bro.
damn,
Had to restart from scratch, dog. My dad's a bum.
damn,
So I was
damn.
like, all right, cool. But it kind of gave me like clarity of like what I want to do. I was like, do I go vintage? Do I build up from here, or do I go modern? Modern at that time was Vivid
Yeah,
Voltage Battle Styles. So to me, bro, I have this weird thing, kind of with you with Steam Siege, but it's me with Battle Styles. I had such a fun time opening Battle Styles. I never even pulled a Tyranitar, but I just had so much nostalgia with that set. So I just bought a shit ton of. For me, a shit ton is like 3-4 boxes, right?
yeah,
Of booster boxes for Battle Styles, and I just kept them, and I kept on making videos on Battle Styles, and kind of what got me going. Everyone was like, "This guy's a
yeah.
fucking idiot, bro. Like he doesn't know shit."
Yo,
Like
you want
he's
to see something crazy? Hey, do you know Ref
who?
Richard?
Oh yeah, Richard. Yeah.
So
Uh-huh.
do you know he's half white, half Japanese?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So his Obachan, his grandma, was like, "Oh, Richard, when he was a kid, he's like, oh, you like Pokemon? Let me buy you everything Pokemon related humanly possible." And he's like,
No
"Oh, thank
way.
you, grandma." Bro,
Yeah.
he has a chest. So I'm about to show you some. He has a chest of like, bro, he would get like base set packs, just open them, peek inside, and then close it up, and then just put it back in his chest. Bro, I've never seen a collection like this in my life of just like, oh, hey, I found this in my attic type shit. Like, bro, it's like he has, I'm like, dog, what? So now that he's older and knows what's up, I'm going to grade some cards for him. I'm going to just go through. Bro, I was like, yo, Richard, this is too much. Let me just grab these and we'll go from here. All right, let me show you real quick. This is just like, bro, he's a chest but these are the ones I'm gonna just grade for them real quick. I was like, oh, these are the ones that look alright.
Just a childhood collection, bro.
Dog,
Error?
He
Want
has
to write you error card?
He has like unlimited of these, bro. Like he has like, I was like, yo, honestly, this
Oh
is
my
too much
God.
for me. Like I
The Dark
was like, I think.
Charizard. Jesus.
I was like, yo, Richard.
Jesus.
Bro, I wish
I just
dog,
picked-
it's.
That's funny. I just picked up that Typhlosion, bro. Let me show you. Oh my gosh, where the hell is it? I just picked that in Portuguese. I just picked that up.
Hey, chat. When you can't afford, when you can't afford the card or box you want in English,
Yeah.
look it up. Yo, the ultimate. Don't be afraid of the German. I gotta.
Bro.
Hold up.
Right now, so right before this call, so I've been on a hunt for a Brilliant Stars booster box, right? Went on eBay. What did I find? What is the last language you just said? German.
Spanish? German? Yeah, German.
Bro, I do my research on German, right? I've done my research on German before, right? On a live. And I was like, okay, it exists. There's like, it's rare, but it exists. I met a guy, good feedback. Bro, Brilliant Stars booster box, I sent him $380 for the best offer. Took it right away. He's like, dude, I got a bunch of German booster boxes. I'm like, hit me up.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Send them my way. Bro, like that's the type of collector I am. I want like stuff that is just random.
Yeah.
I want German, I want Portuguese, I want Spanish, I want Thai, Indonesian. Like, bro, look at this, bro. Look at how cool this is.
Hang on.
Look.
Yeah, let me hang on one
yeah.
sec. Let me
get the Lost Thunder out of the way.
I have a Lost Thunder.
Damn, in the cereal boxes is crazy work.
Mentiras Unidas.
Crazy work, dog.
Caja Entrenada Elite.
Oh shit! Oh yeah, I didn't even see that. Oh, I didn't even know that was in Spanish. That's hard.
Yeah,
that's
hard,
what I'm saying,
bro. No one knows what it's a different language. Like no one's. Hey, and there was a period where fools were scamming, bro. The StockX different language lick was a thing, dog. I knew hella people drops. I got this German chilling rain box from fucking StockX. I'm like, damn.
No. Hey, peep this. Look at so this is Obsidian Flames, Simplified Chinese. Like, look how hard that box is, bro. Like,
yeah, it's clean. That's wet.
$30. $30. Like, this is shit that's the shit that gets me going, dude. Like, this is like I love English product. Don't get me wrong, it's cool and all, but it's so like I want to hunt. Like, I need the hunt in me. So I met this German dude today, and he was mad cool, and he's like, dude, I'm gonna send you the shit that I got. But so I was about to buy. Shout out to Hatrix. He's one of the subscribers. He's always in the lives, but he reached out to me on Discord. He's like, I got a Brilliant Stars booster for you. It's a little turfed, you know. It's seen better days, right? And I really appreciate him reaching out, right? So I was like, if I bought it, I'd probably have to break it down for the packs eventually. But I just want right now. My focus is pristine booster boxes. Well, I found one in German, so I was like, is it gonna bother me that I have it in another language, or should I just get it in English?
No. Yeah,
no, bro. Like,
well, that's
like
the thing. If you're doing it to collect, then it doesn't matter. Like,
it doesn't matter.
Fulfill your collection.
Exactly. And there's gonna be a guy out there, bro. Like, if let's say Brilliant Stars gets to $5,000 in 5 years, right? There's gonna be a guy that's gonna pay $3,000 for a German Brilliant Stars box tomorrow. Like, it's gonna happen. Like,
I'm gonna let you know. Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but that's not gonna be no $5,000 box.
No. Yeah.
Speaking of which,
before
I got some
fire.
Some crowns. Bro, it's fake. They're fake.
Fire fakes. Those
fake,
are gas.
Mexican.
Is that what was for the Sony trip?
No, I got my boy Goober with look at just slabs. Hey. Oh, see, and bro, it's the rare cards, like
shit like random, that, bro. Shit like that. Love that stuff.
Like, yeah, like this shit is like the shit where like the money's at, not like
right here, dog. Like, right here, dog. Look at this.
Yeah, like that's the stuff that like I got hyped on collecting versus like I don't give a fuck about like the moon or not Moomerang, but like
bro, look at this. You want to see vintage Pro V1 golf balls? bro.
That's tight. That's hard.
Like shit like that gets me going.
That's crazy.
Dude. Gets me going.
And damn, yeah. I wish I would have. You want to see something crazy? Hold up. You know, I keep them things on me.
Keep them things on me. $35 a pack right now for the Sylveon. Them shits about to hit the 250, no problem, bro. Very soon. Very soon.
But yeah, dude, keep collecting. Keep buying, y'all. We'll keep selling.
So was the Logan Paul boom the reason why, one of the main reasons why you came here, or just the boom in general with everyone sitting around?
I'd already had my account before Logan Paul.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it was like right before that. Like I was there for the boom. Like, so when the boom happened, I made my account just because I felt bad. Like, I'd go to this Target and see just like dead ass families like walking out empty handed after waiting in line for a vendor. Like it was crazy. I was like, dog, let me try to help people, like, if I can, you know. Like, I was like, I don't know if this is going to turn into, but let's see. And it just ended up getting pretty big just because so many people needed the help. Like I remember one of the first things I realized was like, someone was like, yo, like, I have an autoimmune disease, I literally can't leave the house, like, so this account is super helpful for, like, and I'm like, damn, like, that's crazy. Like, people like me who have the absolute worst luck with like restocks, like need, like, one of my buddies I used to skate with, he's like, Will, do you know what it's like to tell your son, hey, I'm gonna go out and look for packs right now and come home empty-handed? He's like, bro, that's a different kind of hurt when you tell your son, like, hey, I'll be right back, and you come back with nothing.
Start making your own packs. Start resealing. Oh man. Yeah,
it's funny when that happened. I felt bad. I gave him a full like art set of Hidden Fate tins because he's my OG. I was like, I feel bad, bro. Here, take these 3 tins, these Hidden Fate tins, buddy.
That's crazy. Merc TCG says, remember the Spanish Cosmic Eclipse? I still see those, bro, on eBay today. I still have them favored in my eBay to this day.
Yeah,
Spanish Cosmic Eclipse.
So there used to be a plug, Tienda Panini. They were a Mexican site where you could purchase Spanish language. So they must have been like a third party like distributor, but like they handled all cards from Mexico. So yeah, but they had Cosmic Eclipse all day you just had to ship it to Mexico. So like some people had Mexican addresses and were able to finesse like some of the shit. But what sucks is they shut that shit down. I gotta find the new Mexican plug. Or even, bro, I used to look at the Mexican. Amazon Mexico, they got some shit. If you're ever on vacation, check Amazon Mexico for cards, even third party, because, bro, the peso to dollar conversion, like, dog, you can get hella shit for the low. Like, so like if you're on vacation, just get it shipped on Amazon, but get it shipped to your like resort or your hotel or whatever, and then just bring that shit back.
Yeah, because I know in Spain, because I still go to Barcelona every year, and I always try to look for cards out there. But bro, like Spain is pretty cooked right now. But until they get but they're gonna get the Spanish sector back. So I'm gonna be all in on
Mexico. The euro to dollar conversion is a little too high, brother.
Yeah, I know.
The Mexican peso, I'm telling you, that's like the plug. Like, that's ultra.
I'm cool. I'm going to Mexico, bro. I'm straight.
No, homegirl live out there, don't you?
Who? My girl?
No, one of Jay's daughters.
Oh, no, she moved back. No, she's here now.
Hey.
Yeah, they all moved back. But nice. So I was thinking about it. I was like, what was the first time? I don't know if you remember this, bro. Like, this is when you were like kind of not skating. You would kind of showed up the park. Me and you would bullshit for like 15 minutes, and then like none of us would skate, and then we would just go our separate ways. But so I remember you came up to me and you're like interested on the NFTs, right? Because I was making some pretty decent money on the NFTs.
Yeah.
Like, how do I do it? How do I get in? And it's either it was you or someone. I think it was you, bro. You were talking about the LeBron, the NBA
Top Shot.
the Top Shot, right? Did you
Yeah.
get into the Pokemon, the Bootymon NFT collection?
No,
It's all the
I know what it is. No,
It wasn't you? Oh, okay.
No,
Okay,
no,
so
I'm saying I didn't get into the booty mod. No.
okay. No,
I'm not. I passed that one up, big dog.
because there was somebody that approached, because you know my corner at Mather, I just put myself in that corner, and someone came up to me, they're like, dude,
my corner. That's not your corner.
It's always someone's corner. And someone came up to me, they're like, hey, have you seen the Pokemon, the booty Pokemon? It's an NFT collection. Bro, those things rifled off so crazy. I was like, who's gonna buy this, bro? It's so dumb. And that was one of my biggest regrets. I mean, they're selling for like, what was it, like 50 ETH, 75 ETH, something like that. Like chilling. The floor was like people were yeah, it was insane.
But honestly, I bet you all your like just experiences with crypto just kind of prepped you for, like, even though I know you have some bumps and bruises in this Pokemon shit, but like the bumps and bruises in like crypto shit are way gnarlier. So like I imagine that helps
crypto.
you.
Oh yeah, bro.
Yeah. So like in some of these
100%.
people, some people now in the Pokemon shit, like they're going through that bumps and bruise phase, like, and they're like learning, oh shit. Like, so case in point, the jeweler homie, he called me. He's like, bro, I'm on my way to Vallejo to buy 2 Evolving Skies booster boxes. How do I know if they're fake or not? And I was like, bro, dog. I was like, hey, yo, I really want you to be safe. Like, I was like, you got to think, like, if I wanted to scam you or scam anybody, I would choose the most expensive box. I was like, what you're going to buy is the most likely item you are to be scammed. I was like, I just want you to take the time to verify that it's real, because I was like, dog, this person, you're never going to see them again. They might just not give a fuck and just waited for once. Yo, and I was like, how long ago did you post it? He said 30 minutes ago. I was like, dog. Like, I was like, I'm not saying that it's fake, but please do your due diligence in, like, I was like, yo, meet him at a police station. Like, don't go to his house. Like,
exactly.
Take a picture of his ID. Like, do anything. Because, bro, I've seen fools, bro, there's some people who are ruthless. They'll scam. Dude, some of these shops, they used to scam, thousands of people for pre-orders and then just close. and go be fast asleep. Like,
I got hit a few times on those pre-orders, and then you just gotta. That's why I tell people, bro, like, either go through PayPal goods and services and a credit card on top of that, so you have 2 layers of security. People are like, oh, I'm just gonna go and pay cash, or I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go pop into this random LGS that opened last week, and I'm gonna go drop cash for this pre-order. I'm like, bro, they don't give a shit. Like,
they'll move on. They will close up shop and then start a new Shopify account.
Exactly.
And I've seen it time and time again. But yeah, those are the unfortunate bumps and bruises that you kind of have to go through. And like I've dealt with hosting shops that I thought were legit, they were legit. Like, sometimes they go not legit, or they run into problems that you don't know about, and then they just shut down, and it's like, fuck, bro, like, you were one of the good ones, or some are just like, oh, you just started this shop last month, like what? Like, so for example, that botting dude, he had a jeweler, oh yeah, he's gonna open up his own shop now. Mind you, his shop is gonna be based off him botting Target. He's
Target. He's pretty much Target.
Yeah. But something tells me you shouldn't be giving pre-orders to, this shop. The whole shit's so fucked up, bro. And unfortunately, a bunch of people are about to get scammed. But then it's even hard to, who's to say someone who scams somebody like that is any better than a shop who's charging like triple MSRP? And again, this is like the stuff that I just I can't. It's just too much greed for me. Like, I just got for my own mental health and just my own sanity, I have to step away, just because it's like the greed. It's just I can't back that. Like, I can't back nothing. Like, I can't. Like, I can't.
The mindset of this space is so different now, bro. Like, I don't know how much Pokemon YouTube you consume, bro. But everyone's just angry 24/7. Angry and hungry for products and drops. So the sentiment is just like we said, going back to mental health. It's like you just gotta sometimes take a step back and be like, I can't participate in this, because
that. Like, you can't consume. Imagine watching videos every day of people mad and mad and mad and mad.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. I
that
have
shit
to do that.
it will wear on you, bro. That shit, like
Yeah.
feel free to take a break, bro. Because
Yeah.
I tell you that shit will like it will. Next thing you know, you've been doing it for 4 years, just
Yeah.
consuming all of this emotion, and you're gonna be
Yeah.
like, "Fuck,
No,
dog!" Like,
it weighed in on me when my first couple of like big videos, like the comments, but I had to read there was like my girl's a family therapist, right? So she was giving me all this advice, all these articles to read to take like constructive criticism and just comments. Like, bro, the internet's gonna do the internet, so you just gotta
yeah.
sometimes take a step back
Yeah,
and
yeah, and fools just be talking on the internet. The comments, that stuff doesn't. Or just so you know, yeah, just grab the thick skin and like don't
oh, you
even.
have to,
Bro,
yeah.
fools just be yapping. Like,
Hmm.
bro, I had this kid one time. I had this big blowout on Twitter one time, and somebody chimed in. Was like, "Yeah, I know Drops is a scammer. He did this." I was like, "Nigga, I know you not talking, bro." I had posted this whole GoFundMe for this kid because his mom was dying. Uh,
Yeah.
he ended up scamming. He tried to do a giveaway as a show of thanks. He scammed the giveaway. He turned the giveaway to a raffle. And everyone's like, "Dog, what the fuck?"
No.
After we just donated all this shit. So I was like, and he was like, "Oh, my bad. I was drinking. Like, I got you confused with somebody else." And I was like, "See," I was like, "Yo, this is another great example of, I don't take the internet serious, but like, people just be commenting shit to comment. And like negativity hella spread. The negativity is like hella funny, like sometimes. So
Well, for
like
sure.
sometimes that's the shit that goes to the top. But like, dog, don't even like. There's more people who comment negative stuff than like positive stuff, but
Oh,
there's more
100%.
people who will be like silently more positive than like like 90% of people who are negative will comment versus 10% of people, or 10%. No, wait, how do I say this?
I know what you mean.
Negative people will comment 90% of the time, where positive
Yeah.
people might comment 10% of the time, but 90% of the people are positive and 10% of
Exactly.
the people are negative. But
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
that 10% is going to comment 90% of the time.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, bro, you're good, bro. Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah,
Yeah.
fuck up.
Well, yeah.
But
So
yeah, bro, breaks. You got to take breaks, bro. You got to take breaks. You got to take breaks.
I mean, so my boy, I just popped a Team Rocket Joey. So my boy, we go back and forth. We got a little group chat with a few other PokeTubers, and it's just like iron sharpens iron. We kind of keep each other going on the daily. And
Yeah.
bro, I went from because I do the music production stuff, right? So I still do that YouTube, right? And I still do like 2, 3, sometimes 4 videos over there. And I do 2 videos a day on the Pokemon stuff. Like, bro, I'm just doing more and more, but it's just like, it's fun to me. And it's a way for me to be a little bit more financially like free from my crappy
Yeah.
warehouse job that's just dirty
Yeah.
and my back hurts all the time. I have
Yeah.
to wake up mad early.
Yeah.
So, but
That's one
it's
of the
been fun,
big
bro.
things. Yeah,
But
that's one of the things that I realized like I didn't do well was like the self
monetize.
care. Like I did
Oh,
no like so no we was monetizing, but
no.
it's the self care. Like I was
Yeah.
doing a terrible job of just taking care of myself. Like literally, I did zero self care. Like I'm and on top of doing negative self care, but like
Well, I was
I
grilling you on. I remember every time I see you, I'm like, bro, we got to hit the gym, dog. We got to like.
Yeah, when you body shame me. Hey, and
Yes.
also with that, bro. I mean, to be honest, bro, I was okay. Frankly, I was going to the gym, but now that I go to the gym, so I didn't, bro. I skateboarded forever. I didn't take like gym class or nothing. Like I like just
Yeah,
skated. So
yeah,
I didn't. So what I'm getting to is I was going to the gym every day. I just wasn't. I was doing it in the most inefficient way possible. I didn't
yeah,
know. Oh, you like because I would just go. Oh, I'm gonna do a little bit of everything every single day, and that's
yeah,
not what you're supposed to do. Like at all. Like it's like
yeah,
literally the worst case scenario. So if I didn't know that, like I was like in my head, oh, I'm at the gym. Like like not
yeah,
realizing like, dog, I would literally be better off not going rather than like, oh, do a little bit of this, like, or do a little bit of everything. That was, yeah, like what I've learned is how inefficient, like, I was the most inefficient at the gym humanly possible. Like, and now I've like, my brother, he's like fucking CrossFit Poppy. He like, cause I wanted to look, I was like, yo, how do I look the best for my wedding? And he like, broke hella
got you
shit
right.
down to me. Like,
Hell yeah.
yeah, like, but just gave me the just basic, like, I didn't know, like, oh, yeah, like, I didn't know about rest recovery. I didn't know, like, oh yeah, there's a reason why leg day is leg day because it's like you do it for a day and then you rest.
Yeah.
Like those kind of things. I just never got that lesson. So like I was just yeah like. And I was like, oh, so like, I was like, was it bad for me to just go and just do a little bit of everything every time? And he's like, bro, that's literally you couldn't have picked a more inefficient way to be at the gym. Like you, like, and he's like, you shouldn't be there for hours. Like, he's like, yeah, people will call me. They'll be like, oh, I've been to the gym for 3 hours today. And he's like, doing
Idiots.
what? Like what? Like what? Like there's no, and mind you, people do have different goals and stuff, but I didn't know none of that. So yeah. So when you body shame me, I had
Well, bro,
I had a
you know,
reason.
bro, you know what type of friend I am, bro. Like, I'm just a guy that
Yeah.
I gotta keep like my guys like accountable. You know, I always like I
Yeah.
always want to keep my boys
But
tight.
that's the thing, you were wrong. That was the crazy part. I was
Now
like,
what?
nigga, you were wrong technically. Like I was, bro. I would go Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Like your statement was wrong. You're like, this guy says he's in the gym like 3 days a week. I'm like, bro, yeah, I am. Like I will show you. Like, but it's all good. But I appreciate that.
I was just busting your balls.
Yeah,
Nah, that's just
yeah.
how I am, bro. Like my boys can be, you know, going to gym 4 days a week, and I'm like, bro, what's going on here? Is there you need help? You need a, but you know,
Chill.
because I'm a gym rat, bro. I'm a gym rat. I'm in there 7 days a week. I have ADHD.
Not
I'm freaking
everybody
playing,
is, but
bro, I'm freaking playing with a freaking ring right here. I have ADHD like constantly, bro.
but
So.
that is a good outlet though. It's another outlet like that people can use. But yeah, no, just being consumed with Pokemon can wear on you, can wear on your relationship. So it's always
Yeah,
good to be
to
able
take a
to
step
take a
back.
step back. Like even if it's just momentarily, if you have to be stuck in this content space nonstop, then like even if it's for a little bit
Yeah.
or skip a set, like
Well,
even yeah, if it's too stressful, you got me fucked up. If you think I'm waiting in line at Best Buy for
facts, bro.
bro, like I'll catch y'all next set, big dog.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Well, like I don't know. You're probably not even like too familiar with my channel. What my goal is. So I kind of the same goal with you, right? It's like it's all in what was I missing out on, right? So for me, it was like I didn't know what was the best time to buy these singles, right? So I was like, there
Yeah,
has to be, because there's all these TCG videos, you know, people like, you know, like pretty much like these stock investing videos where I'm like, okay, I
yeah,
could do that, but in a way of like helping, not just showing you guys
yeah,
how the stock chart goes up, right? So I'm like, okay, I want to get people in at the best opportunity. And I'm gonna tell people when to just stay away, and that was the goal. And then I started
yeah.
to fall in love with. I started meeting people on here, right? And I met. Shout out to my boy JTR06, my boy Jordan. He's from Thailand or Taiwan.
Shout out to
Teaches
Taiwan.
teaches. He dude fully unlocked my brain to the Asian market, right? Outside of Japanese, he's like,
Yeah,
bro. He was like my maybe top 10 or first 10 subscribers. Like there was no reason why I should have had any subscribers in the beginning, right?
yeah,
Supported me, and then he's like, hey, let me send you a box. Bro sent me a bunch of Sword and Shield altards in simplified Chinese, right?
yeah.
Open up my brain. He's like, dude, there's Korean out there, there's Indonesian, there's all this stuff. I'm like, okay, cool. I think there's
Indonesia got the promos.
yeah. I was like,
they got the KFC promo.
yeah, they got the KFC promos. I was like, at the Lapper 7-Eleven promos in Japan. Like, there's all the totally opened my mind. I'm like, okay. I found this guy named OK Jalove. He only does like mainly Japanese content. He speaks Japanese,
Yeah,
goes to Japan
I
all the
know.
time. One of
He's
my dude, he's my favorite, bro. Apps and Poke Guardian as well. Fully
yeah.
Japanese like focus dude.
I
He
like
focused on
J
like
Love's hella like logical or like
he
Rasher
is.
level headed. I'd say he's
Yeah.
very level headed. Like he would be the first people I see on Poke Twitter giving like hella rational takes. Like
Yeah.
and like I like was like, yo, this guy is good. Like
Bro, he's
good.
my dream interview, bro. It's gonna happen for sure. He seems like he's a pretty down to earth dude. But yeah, I was like, bro. So I'm like, there's this huge like gap in Japanese content. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be that guy. I'm gonna learn Japanese. My plan is to just travel and grab Korean, like vlog, Japanese, Korean, Chinese. Just be the other side of the market, because there's so many people here in America that are so interested in that space, but there's no content for it. So I'm like, that's my goal, and that's why I get juiced off the Chinese boxes, and it's been good, bro. It's like my channel is cultivated in that sense. There's a lot of people that are interested in a lot of different different languages besides English. So when I make like the investing stuff, people are like, "What is this crap, dude?" Like, this is not what your channel is based on. But yeah, it's a little bit different of a channel. But I just felt like I had to be different, dog. Like everyone's just making the same stuff, and that can get repetitive. Of like, you know, I'm like I said, sometimes like today I'm gonna post 3 videos. Right, I posted one at midnight. This is going up right after, and then I'm gonna post a Mega Evolutions video right after this. But you know, it's easy, dude. It's better than picking up 150-pound swing sets and putting them on a belt. So it don't really bother me. But is there any last topics?
Yo, Gummy, what up, bro? Gummy's my man. Gummy, how you getting this bitch? Yo, Gummy's my man. Boy? Gummy, bro. He's an OG Twitter fucking like. Loke, dude. Crazy sealed collection. Like,
damn.
He was one of the first people to show me their shit, and I would just be like in awe, bro. Like, he makes fire content.
Okay, like, I'm gonna follow him.
And he grinds on TikTok and YouTube. Consistent as fuck. Loves the game. Like, he definitely stood in line at GameStop today, but he's ride or die for this shit, and just makes fire ass videos. Hella funny ass dude. Like, he's one of the few like people I for sure call my friend from the just from the internet, you know. But that's my fucking boy, dude. He's the man.
Yeah, but that's like me and Team Rocket Joey. Like we just started talking about. I wore a Kings, like I think I wore a Kings, or no. I wore an FTC shirt, right? And he's like, FTC. He's like, what the hell? And then he's like, where are you from? And start talking. Now me and him are pretty cool. We freaking go golfing every week. Like, it's pretty sick. Damn. Yeah, it's pretty sick. So there's a bunch of people in our area that make content and are pretty locked in with Pokemon. But yeah, bro.
But none of them got this exclusive, man. None of them got this exclusive interview. Hey, get in line, niggas.
Well, bro, it's crazy. It's so crazy that we've like been in each other's like atmosphere for so long and literally never talk Pokemon, which is crazy.
This is our second conversation about Pokemon outside of the last time. Like when we finally had a phone call. This is the first time, and I've seen you like I've probably known you technically for like over a decade, technically at this point.
Over a decade. Yeah,
never.
Well, bro, I always like I wasn't ashamed of being in Pokemon, but I never stopped playing the games. You know, I was always like, it was always around me.
People. That's hella people. Bro. I have cousins like goons. They'd be like, "Hey, you got the new Pokemon?" I'm like, you got the new Pokemon?
Yeah. It's crazy, bro. So it was cool. Like I was like, all right. Pokemon drops. I'm gonna call you. That's your name. It's cool. It's cool that we can. I haven't talked to you in a while, bro. So it's good just to even hear from you. I don't really talk to, bro. I really don't talk to a lot of people. Like I've actually made more friends on the internet. Like I don't even all my old friends. Like they're not even my friends anymore. The only person I talk to is Bieber. Bieber's all like he's based chill.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So that's the only friends I have that like I just I keep around, but I'm pretty much to myself. So if you ever want to sit around,
that's the beauty of the internet. To be honest, like it just and even just Pokemon, like it opens up hella doors and connections. And like, bro, again, I've met so many sick ass people, like, and again, even me on my own shit right now, like Meech. I met this nigga Meech off Twitter, and he's like one of my best friends. Like, and he's like helped me so much, like get through my own shit, and I've helped him a bunch when he was going through his own personal shit. And like, bro, the shit is like the shit is beautiful sometimes. Like sometimes, it's a beauty, gift and a curse. Sometimes I'm like, yo, like, think of how stressed I am right now over pieces of cardboard.
Facts.
But then it's also like, yo, think of how happy I am over pieces of cardboard. Like, like through like the adventures or the like, I have the financial freedom of like, meeting a jeweler who like will sell you like $25,000 or give you, $20,000 worth of shit or $20,000 for cardboard. Like it's beautiful. Like it's a blessing. Like So the positives definitely outweigh the negatives, even though it doesn't feel like that sometimes.
I think when when somebody loves something as much as we do, I think like good people start to poke through, like shine.
Yeah,
Pause on the
yeah.
poke through, but yeah, shine. That's why I think,
It's gonna cancel. It's gonna cancel your account, bro.
I know, bro. But I have the same thing. It's like I've met a lot of really, really cool, down to earth people that I consider like my boys now. That we're all in this together. The ones that are here for the right reasons. And I think, like in every cycle, we're gonna wash out the the bad actors, just like we always do. And
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of like I said, the bubble is about to pop, and then we hit a nice little fresh reset.
Yeah.
Well, now that I have you, let me ask you one more question. Where do you, to end it, where do you think this bubble, like once the bubble pops, where do you think the bottom is, or where do we float around, or what's the consolidation look like as far as the hobby in your since your experience?
I think the new normal will just be MSRP. I think that's where we'll get back to. I think
170, 172.
Yeah, I think that's going to be the mark. I think those Charizard boxes are going to sit, not the boxes, but like I think that Charizard set is it's going to sit real quick. Like, because you got to think there's also waves, and there's going to be waves and waves of people getting the shortest set ever, on top of the TCG people being like, yo, we don't fuck with Charizard. On top of them restocking.
Unless it's super playable.
Yeah,
unless the Charizard super playable,
bro, the TCG players don't care, bro. And then on top of that, with them restocking, there's this one shop, they send emails all the time, price drop alert for black and white, because they're getting more and more waves still, and they're just sitting on product, which is holding up their cash flow. So they're like, yo, dogs, like, hey, just take this shit at MSRP. Like, they just rather have the money at some point. I think as people slowly stop buying certain things, it'll help things reset to MSRP, where shit's just chilling at MSRP. From there, we'll see what happens. But bro, I can't tell you how many times, oh my god, Charizard set announced, and that shit fucking takes without fail. Like, look at Darkness Ablaze, fucking Obsidian Flames, and now this next one. I think and those are pivotal moments where shit just kind of gets back to normal. And I think for the ultra modern, things are just going so crazy that, and again, I'm sure there is at least one person or a team whose job is to make sure that this shit corrects itself immediately at Pokemon, that they're going to make sure that they get their job done. That anybody who wants a booster box or ETB is going to be able to get one, in my opinion. And they're going to make, oh, you guys love this shit? Bet we're gonna print the fuck out of it, and y'all gonna buy it, and then y'all gonna stop buying it because everyone has it. You got to think, as many people there's probably more people exiting right now because they're so stressed, can't get shit, like can't fulfill sets, can't find product. Then there's probably more people exiting than entering right now, I'd say.
Right now,
and I think the greed is gonna start catching up. Like, I know there's some of these jokes, but some of them aren't. Someone will be like, oh, I'm so sick of this hobby, selling my personal collection, and it'll be like
ultra modern. Ultra modern. That's
rivals. Yeah, but that's real shit, dog. Like, bro, you bought 10 Destiny TVs, and that's $600. Your rent is due, brother. like you got a choice to make, and I think a lot of people are gonna run into that, dude. And I think that's real. Like, some of it I think is a joke, but some of it I think is real. Like, people are like, yo, like, this ain't the boom I thought it was. Like, even if the value of this shit is X amount, like, you gotta still find somebody to buy it. Like, and I don't know how many people are gonna buy your 10 fucking Destined Rival ETVs, Like, you might hang on to those. Like, yes, they might be worth $90, but I don't know who's just going around buying $90 ETBs in SAC, Like, you might be hanging on to those, and your credit card bills due. So I think it's going to be a lot of liquidating and people buying for the low and bringing the floor lower. But yeah, I think there's more people exiting than entering right now. And I think it'll all come to a culminating point with that new Charizard set.
Do you think the lull period is going to affect maybe some Sword and Shield? Because I get that question a lot. and maybe even some sun and moon, or do you think those new floors are already
No, bro.
established and
We up. It is stuck.
they're stuck, right? Yeah, I mean that's like with any asset, right? I mean, so it was with
Yeah. Well,
crypto
it's just the idea
stocks,
that they're not reprinting that old stuff. Like they've
Yeah,
moved
yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
Well,
just
we
the
did see
idea.
we did see a previous era correction when Sword and Shield decided to print some of those sets into the ground, right? I mean, even the Crown Zenith stuff. I remember watching a bunch of YouTube videos of seeing some of that Sun and Moon product have a little bit of a
Back up.
pullback, but that was different, bro. That was
A
different.
little bit. We back
That
up,
was a little bit different.
but it's still up. It's not like a correction. It's more like,
No,
oh
exactly,
yeah, the price just came down a little bit.
exactly.
Yeah, nothing that's like, oh, like not like yeah those Costco drops that will it just brought surging like to like $80. You know, like,
do you think that any of that Sword and Shield product is overvalued just because of the hot market that we're in the with like, let's say, the ultra modern?
yeah.
Do you think? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Vivid Voltage is overpriced. I think
Battle Styles.
bro, no, but what's crazy, I think if you look per price, if you look at, bro, I was just talking to Mitch about this.
Mm-hmm.
Per booster pack prices for Lost Origin, Silver Tempest, and Astral. I think it's like Lost Origin, Silver Tempest, and maybe it is Astral. It's one of the three. It's like $1 difference per booster pack. Meanwhile, the booster boxes is like it's like a $400 difference, and it's like that makes absolutely no sense. There's no reason, in my opinion. So either the packs are undervalued or the boxes are overvalued. But if each of these, I think it was like $6, somewhere between $6 and $8 between the three, and the booster boxes were somewhere between like $300 and $800. And I think that makes absolutely no sense. If a Silver Tempest fucking booster pack is $7, like Lost Origin, let's say, it's crazy that the booster box is like $800. Like it's like doesn't make any sense when the like Silver Tempest is the same price per pack, but the booster box is dumbass high. Like that is where I get into like, oh yeah, one of these two is either going to go up or down. Like either the price per booster pack is going to go up or down, or the booster boxes themselves will go up or down. But I also haven't put that much thought into it. I just
it's just what it is with that stuff is that everyone's seeing the booster box as a collective, as a investment, right? You know, that's where it is, and then people are like myself are collecting booster boxes for the outside artwork. And you're paying the premium, you know, the $300-$400 difference between just having packs or sleeve blisters or whatever. But
that's why you're tweaking. Well, then that's where
is
I
it
come
justified?
in and just that's where I come in and stock up on booster packs.
Yeah, no, like, facts. You're smart.
Like, like it's like, dog, what? Like, because there's gonna come a point where there are all the booster boxes are accounted for, and y'all gonna need these packs.
Exactly.
That's where I'm coming in.
Exactly. Wait, yeah. What was it? What was the one last question I was gonna ask you? So maybe one last advice to all the young listeners that I have on this channel. Dude, if you want to come back on, bro, we can. I would love to have you back on. Like this has been easy, bro. Hella easy.
Yeah. I'd say if anything, just be safe out there. Don't get too worked up. I know it's like a stressful time for people, like just in life, really freaking.
It is, bro.
But like trying to get cards, I know that shit can be ultra stressful. Like nothing worse than an L. Like even wait in line, you go to Sam's Club hella early. You know, you like that shit wears on you. But just try to keep stuff in perspective. Like don't stress too much about like taking L's. Just learn. It's okay. It's just cardboard. Like there's no reason to get too worked up about some of this stuff. It's all good. And also just be safe out there. Like there's people, niggas is fighting, stabbing, shooting over these cards. Like it's crazy. Just try to stay safe. And even just when you do transactions, like, just be smart. Like don't get scammed. Do transactions at like police stations, like public places. Like if someone feels sketchy, it's okay to, not go through with stuff. Like just don't get finessed. Like there's a lot of people, unfortunately, Pokemon, a lot of Pokemon fans are just easy licks, dude. And I just would hate for somebody to get taken advantage of, like just because you're a nice person or a timid person or a quiet person and don't feel like standing up for yourself. But the return will be soon. I want to shout out to I see Stan's in the chat, Gummies in the chat, LA's in the chat. Shout out to all my Pokey homies, y'all are fucking dope. Like I love the space. The return is coming soon. I just gotta, still take a little time to get myself situated because most important before I get hooked back into the wolves. But I appreciate the time, brother.
Hell yeah, bro.
Let me know if you
Yeah.
need anything. I'm
Always, bro.
here.
Now that I know you're tapped in and you're pretty close. I think you're still in town,
Yeah.
so
Yeah. I'm gonna pee.
You've been to my house, so yeah, I'm still in the same
Yeah.
spot.
So let anybody know, hey, yo, if Henry said, yo, no cap on Henry's rap, bro. If he said drops and pull it up, he said he knows drops. He meant it.
To be honest, bro, when I texted you and you didn't text me back for like an hour, I was like, oh god, this fool's gonna bail on me, bro.
Nah.
Man,
Bro, I was gonna go. So I'm on my healing journey. I was scheduled to do. I'm not sure if you saw my IG, but I was volunteering at that food bank last week.
Yeah, I saw that.
And I told him, I was like, bro, I'll be back next week, I promise.
Because it's every Friday?
Yep. And that's right now. I'm like, I already broke my promise.
Oh my god. Well, dude, I appreciate your time, bro. Real talk. And we hit it like right on the dot at 2 hours. So
yeah,
thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, appreciate everybody for being here. And Brandon, go watch the live back. He said he needs a Brilliant Stars booster box. I just got one in German. It's pretty cool. So I'm hyped. But
broke ass nigga.
Fuck, bro. Dead ass, bro. Again, I like the hunt. The search was there's a lot of Brilliant Stars booster boxes out there that are looking pretty hurt. So I had to just pull the plug. But all right, guys, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.
Y'all late.